Hello. Namaste. Happy day. Let me get my hair together because it is doing something very live. Hello. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. So glad that you are here. We are in a new era. We're in a new era. We're in a new time. I have, ooh, that was not smart. Just want to come on and see if I have any followers. Hi, you guys. Welcome back. I see a lot of you are on my page and people are calling me, literally calling my damn phone. Oh, shoot. I'm wasting crap. You hear that buzzing going? I have my feet on a massager right now. Good morning. Who is that? Hi, Dee. How are you? Namaste. Happy day. I didn't think this many people were going to be ready to talk to me this morning, but I see you are all up, rearing to go. I'm putting on all my crystals, safeguarding myself, okay? And we're going to talk about crystals very shortly. Putting on all of my stones. I have my jade on and all my amethyst, green aventurine. I'm going to put my amethyst necklace on right now. Just want to come on and say, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just want to come on and say, good morning. I know I haven't spoken with you guys. There's a lot that's going on right now with the universe. Um, how are you doing? Let's start with that. I'm trying to put my necklace on right now. Hi. Says hi. Hi, Joe. Hi, you're in Florida. All right. I'm in Houston. I'm trying to get this necklace on. Forgive me for being sidetracked. Let's go ahead and clamp it first. We got to safeguard ourselves and make sure we put on every crystal that we have because it's a lot of fuckery going on. Okay, lots of fuckery. Excuse my boobs. I hope they don't fall out of here. Let me see if I can get them to. All right. Thank you. That's better. People are messaging me on my page. So listen, namaste, happy day. Let's chime in. I want to come on and give you some affirmations that you can use right now to help you during this crazy, crazy time right now. Okay, we are in a new world order at this point. Our system, the way we live, our jobs, everything's under attack. Everything is different. So I want to come on and talk about a few things. First, we're going to talk about some sex education stuff. I wish I could show y'all some different things right now. YouTube is very sensitive. They've shut my page down quite a few times, okay, over me just telling people about sex and showing them how to use their own sexual energy to manifest what they want, right? If a man is manifesting, if a woman is manifesting what they, that's okay if they pop out. No, we don't want them to pop out. They will shut me down. They have closed my page down too many times to count, child. So I just want to make sure that we light up our sage, light up our Palo Santo right now, use some sound therapy. I want to come on and do a really amazing amazing meditation with you guys if you're willing. This is the time to really start going within, doing some meditations because you know we're going through a lot. Hi. Hi, Raji. Or I just call you Wood because I don't know how you pronounce your first name. It could be different than what I'm saying. So I'm lighting up all of my sages, saging, cleansing myself. Right now, I'm breaking up my lymphatic system by using this massager that I have on the floor. It vibrates your body, helps to break up the stagnation in your body. I got it as a gift a couple of days ago. My girlfriend bought it for me. And we're lighting up Palo Santo. This Palo Santo is a sager. It cleanses any type of and kills any type of bacteria in your environment. This is blood red sage. This is to also do the same thing, bring in clarity, help you with meditation, cleanse any old spirits or stagnant energy in your environment as well and on yourself. So So a lot of things going on right now. We have a lot of stagnant energy right now, right? Being in the home all the time. For those of you that are not used to working at home, and now you have to be at home all the time with your family, stuck in the house, no one's leaving. Um, I'm just showing you how I sage myself because we all have an aura coming from our bodies. So it's very important. What do you say? It's very, very, very important to constantly sage yourself. Definitely sage, let me say, definitely sage your body. And I'm going to show you real quick. I'll read your comments in a second. But right now, we're going to sage. If you take your sagers, you can just sage around your body. Sage the front of you, go down to the floor. Sage your feet. Sage underneath your feet. Okay, sage underneath your feet. And then do the back of your body. Oh shit, I don't want to burn my dress. Now, with your sage, you also want to cleanse your genitals. So I'm not going to raise my dress up. I'm just going to put the smoke right underneath there so it can permeate in there. Because this is our root chakra. Our genitals is our root chakra. And that also gets a lot of stagnant energy. If you get stagnant energy in your body, in your root chakra, in any of your chakras, you are, let's turn our waterfall on to, we have a whole bunch of crystals that we're working with. I have a whole bunch of them over there. We'll get to those too in a little bit. We want to cleanse our bodies right now because look at all the stuff that's happening right now, you guys. How are you guys getting along with all the stuff that's going on? How are you guys doing? Because this sage, really, every time I light the sage, it really helps me change my frequency, change my vibration, cleanse my aura. The smell alone is intoxicating, but when you start saging on a regular basis, you're gonna find that you can sage with your family at home, sage their asses too, because if you're at a home with a whole bunch of people and they got different energy than yours, you're a really laid back type of person. And you got people that's all in your damn space, talking to you, asking you for stuff in your space. You want to make sure that you get some sage. Sage yourself. Sage them. Sage the house. Sage everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sage folks, because that's going to help you keep your energy clear as well. Because, man, everybody is going through it right now. I'm getting thousands of calls a day from people saying, Mona, oh my God, my family's at home. What should I do? How do I protect myself? This is CBD oil, along with some organic tea coffee. It's filled to the brim too. Instant Colombian organic coffee with a green tea bag in it and coconut creamer. So we're saging ourselves because every day I get up, there's a new story about what's going on. My back is killing me. Yesterday, I did 2 workouts. I went walking with my sister in the morning, and then we did some exercises on YouTube, following some videos on how to lift the butt and getting that butt juicy and round. And we're working at our lower body. So we did a lot of squats, a lot of lunges, a lot of exercises I've never done. The back of my legs and my booty is so sore right now. Okay, I wish I could go get me a booty massage. Just a booty and leg massage right now would do me just fine, honey, because the doctor is feeling it. Okay, my lower back is hurting because I'm trying to hold these big old boobs up, and I got crystals under my breast. I'm like, what is this under my titty? I got crystals under here. I forgot they was in there. If I put anything under here, I ain't gonna never know what's under. I could have a whole baby under these breasts. I wouldn't even know it. They so big. There's rhodochrosite. This helps you bring in twin flame love. See that rhodochrosite? It's amazing, right? It's like a deep red. I'll read it to you because I have my crystal Bibles here. I have my crystal. I also want to share with you guys my new Bible. Oh, love this book. The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. Baby, y'all need to put your King James Bible down. Pick up this little, this gonna change your whole life. It's gonna get your life together. This book gives you practical principles and experiences people have gone through. From going from not having a dime in their pocket to changing the way that they think, changing the words out of their mouth, to manifesting what they need in their life. If you need money, if you need love, if you need abundance, if you want to start your own business, you want a baby, you want to get married, you want to find self-love, you want to get over trauma, everything, it covers everything. I could just read you some of the chapters in the back. My favorite is the vacuum law of prosperity. Let me tell you about the vacuum law that's going to change your life today while y'all sitting at home trying to figure it out. The vacuum law is a person going into their closets, into their garages, into their pantries, getting rid and blessing somebody with all the stuff that you no longer need. Sorry to be fooling with my breasts, but I have to put them crystals back up under there, baby. They go in there. Okay? This is my black obsidian. This goes in the yoni. This is a yoni egg. It goes in the vagina. And this is a rose quartz crystal that goes in the vagina that helps you. If you're having a hard time right now, if you're a female and you need some self-love, even if you're a guy and you need some self-love, you need to get you a piece of rose quartz. I have some chunks over there and a couple pieces over there. It's another piece of rose quartz. See if you can see it better this way. Rose quartz. This is a rose quartz egg that actually goes in the vagina. And this is a black obsidian. This is for protection, to calm you, keep your nerves together, protect you from any outside energies, bad dreams, your own bad feelings about yourself, protect you from anybody trying to do anything to you or say anything bad about you. This is a black obsidian. So this goes in my yoni, this goes in my vagina when I do meditations, and this does too. Not together, separately. Okay, so I cleanse them when I'm done with them. Today, I'm changing the string on this one because I don't like this string hanging out of my yoni. It feels weird when they're rubbing together like this. I think they should have used another material. That's when you're ready to take it out. You pull it out of there. So we're gonna put another string in there because it may go in there and I might not be able to find it again. Anyway, let's smoke our CBD oil. I want to come on. Let me read some of your comments. I hope you're doing well. I hope all is well with you. We also have our selenite crystal. We're going to go over the selenite crystal. This, if you don't hear anything else I say about today, anything I've said so far, get you a selenite crystal. Selenite. This is the only crystal that's known, that's out there, that's ever been created, not created because the universe created them, but that's ever been, brought into the universe, that doesn't need to be recharged by any other crystal. So when I'm done using my yoni egg or using my black obsidian crystal, I have to recharge them with the selenite. Take all that old energy that I put in there, yes, selenite. Take all that old energy that I put in there from my yoni. Even have a black piece of selenite in my hair that I keep in my hair. Okay, I want to always be protected from bad energies, people talking about me, people trying to take money from me, people trying to do anything to me, people leaving me bad comments. Okay, this is why you need this to protect you against everything. But selenite, the business. Okay. Let's chime in. Okay. Do I practice magic? Yeah, we're all practicing magic all the time. That's what we do. I got candles here. I got crystals here. I have oracle cards here with manifestations on them, affirmations on them. We have pyramids made out of crystals. Okay. We have selenite sticks that I made, selenite wand with different crystals on it, rhodochrosite, amethyst, citrine, calcite, and it's a wand. So if you're having a hard time, you take this wand. I made this one for a couple clients. They love these. When I start making these, they love them because you can use it as a wand. Some people take it, you can, look, I put a little loop on it so you can put it on a necklace. I made it for a lot of guys because they can take it and like hold on to it. They can put it in their pocket. It's not so big like some of my really big selenite sticks. I have huge selenite sticks. I have towers. I have selenite. Yeah, and I do. I'm an herbalist. I have selenite. I have this chunk of amethyst right. Let's just got this little waterfall gift too. That's why it's sitting on my desk. And we have our candle going right there. There she goes. She's gonna start going. She says serenity. Okay, we got some copper. We're channeling with copper right here. Channeling with our copper right in front of our pyramid so that water flows down on top of that pyramid. But look how tranquil that is. So we have a huge piece of amethyst right here. It's so big, I can't even pick it up. That's how heavy it is. And of course we have our purple star. And this is the reading from yesterday, which is very powerful. I can go ahead and read that one to you guys from my oracle card reading. So let's go and let's get into this one. It says, let me make sure I'm gonna put it down here. Hold on. It says, Goddess Coventina, purification. This one keeps coming up all week when I do readings for people. This one constantly comes up because of the times we're going through. It says, it is time for a cleanse and a detoxification of your body and your mind. That simply means, guys, all the meat we're eating, all the cheese everybody's eating because they're stressed out. They don't know if they're coming or going. They're in the house with their family trying to get a job, trying to see how they're going to make money, trying to apply for this and that. You want to make sure that you eat healthy right now. Don't put a lot of dairy and meat in your body right now. Do exercises right now. Work on your lung immunity. Work on your health immunity. Work on your skill, something that you love to do. That's what this is saying. Okay? And we'll have a rose quartz on there. Now we have Goddess Isis, past life. Okay? This situation involves your past life memories. That means that with all the stuff that's going on right now, I'm gonna put you back on the base in a minute. All the stuff that's going on, everything that's happening. Yeah, if you drive for a bus service. I'll tell you about this video I saw about this gentleman who was driving a bus. Now, I have come to new information and new spiritual awareness about what's going on, and I'll share that with you guys shortly. So just one moment for me. So we're talking about this past life situation. She's a goddess. She is an angel. She's holding on to an ankh like a baby. That means she's holding us up. She is us. Whoever's watching this video, this is you. Do you see her angelic wings? Do you see her hovering over a waterfall? You see this waterfall behind her? She is suspended in air. Do you see the little tips of her wings? Okay? She's hovering over waterfalls. There's a waterfall here. Look where she is. She's in heaven. She's an angelic being. Now this is you. She's holding on to that ankh because she is telling you, look at her crown. Look at her tresses. She's telling you, you are provided for. This is all the stuff that's happening right now is your past life wanting to be birthed at this time. What does it want to experience in your life right now? This is the time to start working on it and to manifesting it. Okay? The last card is Blossoming Arakira. It says you are getting started. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Okay? Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your passions. Don't give up on yourself. Even don't give up on God right now because all the stuff that's happening right now will make you wonder, like, God, where are you? I don't have a job. I don't have this. Everybody's focusing on the negative. Sorry, I'm a lip gloss person. I'll be coming out with my own lip gloss line this year. This is what I'm working on right now. So it'll be organic. It's going to have staying power. When you kiss your lover, it won't come off. That's a lot to accomplish because I love lip gloss. Like, I'm a lip gloss hoarder. Thousands of two. And my people that know me know I love lip gloss. So they always buy me lip gloss. But it's like, don't buy it for me if it ain't natural. Because I'm going to be licking and eating it off all day. So listen, that card read was very powerful, which is why I've been taking my crystals, charging myself with them, putting them all inside of my heart chakra, making sure that I'm charged. That's a rose quartz over here. There's another rose quartz. I just put that one over there in my breast. Like I said, I have some. See? If you go under there, you might find a handkerchief, a bottle of water, anything could be under there. There is a red jasper and a citrine. Okay, and I'll tell you what all of these do. They really charge your body, which is why I put them next to my heart, right underneath my breast, so that they're constantly charging my vibration, because they have a vibration. Here's one for, and I'll show you the clusters that I make too. Here is one for another necklace that I just made for somebody. So in most of my clusters that I make for my clients, I will put green aventurine in it. See, that's green aventurine, that's green aventurine, and what I'm wearing is green aventurine. That's green aventurine. And here's one more. This is green aventurine. Green aventurine attracts money. Okay? Simple as that. Most of my clients, when they want me to wrap some crystals for them, or ask me what type of crystals should they get, my recommendation is pyrite. It's the one that it's like, they call it fool's gold. So it attracts money. So every time they find this, when they're digging for gold, and they find this one, that's why they named it fool's gold, because it looks like gold. Let me see if I have it in my crystal book so I can read to you. I have a lot of crystal books, but these two of my babies. But every time I make a crystal or make a wrap for somebody, I always try to put a piece of green aventurine in there so you can start attracting money. Okay, so I always put that in some of my clusters, and they're just sitting right here on top of the computer. And this right here too. I do always tell that I give this to a lot of people, my clients, as gifts. Because they'll be like, I need money, I'm tripping, I don't know what to do, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you need to get you some green aventurine. So I have my 2 jade rings on here. Jade also helps you to attract money, and I'll read you the jade one. I just read it the other day on my live, and they was like, oh my God, and the black obsidian. Okay, the black obsidian, I'll read that one first because this is the one that I have in my hair. So I'll show you how you can start working with crystals. That's going to help you tremendously. Okay? My fan is on. It's making my damn coffee cold. Hold on. Ooh, black obsidian. That's this one, too. The one that go in my yoni. Okay? And the one in my hair. Black obsidian. So black obsidian, let me charge my other hand with this red with this jasper. So black obsidian is the warrior of truth and used for protection. It repels negativity and dispels psychic pollution. Obsidian is a master mineral in the magical art of the hidden, the lost, or the forbidden. It has no restrictions or limitations. This is entirely due to its amorphous structure. It teaches us to let go of limitations and self-imposed fear, restrictions. It teaches us to flow and expand. Okay? And we all need to flow and expand, baby. Okay? When I get done with this, I'm going to give y'all a reading, too. I'm going to give you a free reading today. Everybody's going to get a reading. And it's going to be for everybody, because if you're here, the reading was meant for you. It has a soul mirror quality that is all its own. Obsidian is used for divination. It is traditionally polished to make scrying tools. It is excellent as revealing the truth in all situations. Okay? It is used for psychic grounding and to rebalance the digestive system. We all need to rebalance our digestive system, because right now, when you're going through something, like how the universe is going through this right here, we want to make sure that we're changing our diet, because our diet is everything, you guys. Our diet is everything right now with all the stuff that's going on. Diet is so important, and we'll come back to that. Um, Again, to say it's used for physical grounding and to rebalance the digestive system. Pain can be eased when obsidian is placed over the affected area. You have a pain anywhere, get you some black obsidian and put that over there. That's also what selenite would do. If you have pain, you need some selenite. Take that selenite. If you got a stomach problem, put it on the stomach and just let it sit there. Give it that energy. Let it charge. That's why I put it here by my heart chakra. If you're feeling heavy right now, you need to get you some selenite. Put it over your heart with some rose quartz, and then put some clear quartz with it so it can amplify that energy. Because clear quartz will amplify any crystal that it's next to, that it's working with. So pain can be eased when obsidian is placed over the affected area. Let me just keep the obsidian out so I can show y'all which one I'm talking about. The obsidian. Hi, you guys. Thank you for staying there. Yeah, that was my mom's nursing home calling. I had to take care of that call. Uh, she has a hearing aid in her ear, which I had to go through her insurance to get for her. Finally got it. They lost it and threw it away. Okay, no problem. I'm thinking they're going to get back with me eventually and replace it. So I went ahead, called the company, got it replaced again. She had the goddamn thing 2 weeks and they lost it again. They just called. My sister came over here yesterday after I walked and said, you know, they lost mom's nursing her hearing aid again. I was like, what? So, you know, I called them and I was like, what's up? What's going on with this hearing aid? I just paid a $300 deductible for this lady to be able to hear. Y'all, she keeps her TV on level 100. The volume is as high as it can possibly go, and that's at 100 in the nursing home. And she has a neighbor. Her neighbor can't see. She's blind. And she doesn't watch TV, obviously. She listens to the radio. So she keep her radio on 100 because my mom's TV is at 100. So imagine what it's like walking into my mom's room with my sage spray. I'm getting ready to spray their room down. Spray both of their asses down with sage. Spray the whole room down to clean the area because I can't go in and sage with this because I would totally take my sage every time I went to the nursing home and walk in with it. Hey, saging everybody. You know, I just sage the whole place. So I take my spray in, sage myself, sage my mom's room, sage hers, put it in her hair, rub it in her hair. It's got lavender, eucalyptus, crystals. As you can hear, rose quartz is in here. A piece of amethyst is in here. Bay leaves, all kind of amazing stuff in here. Lavender oil. So I spray it down. They always say, oh my God, what is that you spray? Every time. That's why I sell this, because everywhere I go when I spray this sage spray, everybody say, what is that? What is that you have on? Sage. Okay? And so I put a little alcohol in there too so they can kill any type of thing in the area. But it's sage spray. It's made out of 100% sage leaves. I boil them myself. I make up my own concoction. And every time I go somewhere, so if y'all want some, let me know. You can order some sage sprays because everywhere you go right now, you need to sage yourself down. And we'll talk about that later too because I don't really, this whole situation that's going on, you need some black obsidian. That's all I'm saying. Let's finish that. This is black obsidian that we were reading about. It said it is used for physical grounding and to rebalance the digestive system. Pain can be eased when black obsidian is placed over the affected area. It has been used in the treatment of arthritis and joint pain. Black obsidian, which is why I keep it on me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 100 times, 100%. Now, to amplify this one, you need to have some clear quartz on you because clear quartz on you amplifies any other crystals that you have on you because it's vibrating its own energy. And I'm going to read the clear quartz to you, let you know how powerful that is. So let's put this back in our chesticles. Okay, we just let that charge in there. Okay, so right now let's go ahead and talk about clear quartz. I'm gonna give you some clear quartz because you need that one. I got tiger's eye, which I have on me. Tiger's eye crystal is right here. Okay, we'll read that one, but let me go ahead and do the clear quartz. I have citrine here. I get excited. Here's my jade. So let me read jade to you while we're here. Show you how amazing jade is. Jade is a stone of peace and tranquility. That's my other jade ring. It represents heavenly harmony and happiness in business and family relationships. My frog, my jade frog, is a good luck, abundance jade frog. Thank you. Okay. So green jade brings peacefulness. It instills wisdom and promotes feeling of effortless ease. I know I want some effortless ease. Bring it through, Jesus. It cleanses feelings of self-disgust and self-loathing, brings stability to the personality. If you one of the people like, oh, I ain't that cute, my penis ain't that big, my vagina too big, my breast ain't big enough, my booty ain't big enough, I ain't that smart. All you talk about yourself, get off your own little pity party, and this, you get you some jade. It says it cleanses feelings of self-disgust. Now, I have been so self-disgusted with myself. When I look at my thighs, y'all, I used to be an athlete. I played volleyball, have all kind of accolades, trophies, and everything. Even with these breasts, they wasn't this big. I was an athlete at one point in my life, and let me tell you one thing. I look at my thighs now. Okay, I'm 50 now. I'm not 25. I'm not that young girl I was. I'm 50. I'm 2 20s and a 10. Okay? Okay? I'm 5 10s. However you want to put it. Listen, I look at my thighs now and I'm like, what have you done to us? I used to have some amazing thighs. My body used to be fierce. I think my body's nice now. It used to be really fierce. So I was all toned and just, I didn't even appreciate it. Wasn't even high on myself. I was like, this just how it is, boo. Because I was an athlete. So, but I look at myself now and I have literally looked in the mirror and started crying. Like, what have you done to us? Look at these arms. You know, started getting jiggly arms, and my titties used to sit all the way up here. Like they was up here. Right? Now they like, what? I'm like, where they go? And they down there. Okay? But when you have a big chest and they heavy, they not finna always sit up here. They are slowly starting to do their own thing. And then there they go all the way down there. So you just have to let it be. I have been disgusted with myself. Self-loathing, and so this is going to bring stability to your personality. We need stability to our personality because I can have a strong personality. I'm a Virgo. My voice is transparent. My thoughts are transparent. When I say something or feel something, I just say it. Okay, so this stone harmonizes relationships on all levels and heals nervous stress caused by outside influences. Let me read that one again. Rewind. This stone harmonizes relationships on all levels and heals nervous stress caused by outside influences. If we have not been influenced outside right now, I don't know what to tell you. This is jade. Green jade is green jade is conventionally a stone of abundance and is used to manifest wealth and security. Since I started wearing green jade, and the universe it always spoke to me about jade, because I have a lot of friends who are Japanese. My best friend is Korean and black, and I have friends that are Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese. I have every nationality of friends, associates, I will call them, as my clients, so we become friends. And they always have a jade bracelet on. They always have those little, even when you go get your nails and stuff done, you always see the ladies with the little jade bracelets on. That is to attract money. That's what this green aventurine is, which is why it signifies green. But they may look alike, right? But this is jade and that's green aventurine. They both attract money, which is why I have so many pieces on me. So it is, okay, so it is used to manifest wealth and security. We're still talking about jade. It is often used to ease kidney problems. It is also associated with longevity and connecting with your ancestors and the spirits of the dead, which are still your ancestors. On an emotional level, it balances the heart chakra, which helps improve relationships. Who don't need their relationship improved? I know I do. That's just, even if things are not going wrong, you still want to have a relationship harmony. This is going to help you understand your partner. It's going to help you understand yourself and how to communicate with other people. So that's what this jade is for. So I hope that helps somebody. Let's get I see rose quartz here, which we are going to come back to rose quartz because that's a very, very, very important one. That's the one I have in here in my breast on both sides, rhodochrosite. We're going to come back to that one because I have that one under my left breast. Okay, and that was really, really powerful. But let me go to the clear quartz that I was looking for. Probably could have just went to the dang I wish they'd have put these in order so that they'll be in alphabetical order, the crystals. Hold on, let me just go to the index in the back. What was I looking for? Clear quartz? Clear quartz space 26. So let me get it out. Let me dig out a piece of clear quartz. There we go. Clear quartz. Let me read that one to you because it's gonna blow your mind. Okay, so clear quartz increases clarity of thought, sharpens your perception, and enhances your memory. Okay, it's just clear, enhances your memory. So clear quartz is the master healer or the cure all of all the crystal in all the crystal world. It amplifies and increases the harmony of the energies of all other stones when they are placed nearby. It has a long history of being used for divination and scrying, bringing clarity of mind and revealing the truth. It quickly removes energetic blocks from all chakras. It is used for amplifying your concentration, attention, and intent when healing energy is directed through the clear quartz crystal. Okay? It also allows easy access to altered states of consciousness and will assist the movement of energy flowing between the chakras. A clear quartz crystal placed anywhere in the aura on your body, your aura is your body, will help bring balance. It is often used for meditation practices and Kundalini activation. Kundalini is that energy that goes from the base of your spine all the way up through your body up to your crown chakra. That's your Kundalini energy. It's at the base of your spine, okay? And it's going to go through all of your 33 vertebrae and go up through your root chakra, your sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. It's going to come up because it goes in a straight line. That's why when you meditate, you sit with your palms up and your back should be straight, not slumping or, over to the side or whatever. So it's good to have that energy. So this crystal basically amplifies any other crystal that it comes in contact with. So if you have a broken heart, if you're struggling right now, your heart is broken because of all the stuff that's going on, and you're feeling like I want to slap somebody, and really I want my life back, or I want a better life, whatever it is that you want, you need to get you some rose quartz and some clear quartz. Put those two together. Put them on your heart chakra. Put them under your breast. If you're a guy, put them in your shirt next to you. Some kind of way you can do a slight meditation with them. But put them together. You can put them in your pocket. You don't have to put them in your chest. You can put them in your pocket and put them two together. Now, I put them on my heart chakra because with all the stuff that's going on in me as a life coach, and I've been life coaching for about 20 years. I did it at a university for 6 years. Then I started my daycare at home. Then I started my massage studio. And then I've been still doing life coaching all this time since I've been having my massage business for about 16 years. Now, I know for sure one thing is that no one can change your vibration if you don't allow them to. If you are going through a tumultuous time, you don't have a job, you're trying to figure it out, trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills and stuff like that, this is the universe telling you you have multiple skills already inside of you. You were born with multiple skills. All of us were. We were born with ways to make money. What God did was place itself in our body temple for us to be able to come here and live a blissful life. Okay? To live a blissful, blissful, blissful life. And that means you're supposed to be happy in every area of your life. There's supposed to be joy and happiness. Let's chime in on that one. If you are not experiencing joy and happiness right now, you can change your mind about it. That's what this book is going to teach you. It's going to teach you how to change your mind about what you're going through. It's going to teach you how to change your mind about the decision you decide to make because of everything that's going on. Are you going to be sad? Are you going to allow this fear to get inside of you? Fear is just a false evidence appearing real. And all this stuff is what's going on. There is an agenda behind it. Let's talk about it. this 5G that's out there causing people to get sick, and they're saying that it's a coronavirus and it's contagious, it's in the air, stay in the house, because they don't want us to see these 5G towers that they're putting up every day. It started in Wuhan, China. They took it to Italy. They took it to a lot of other places where people are getting sick, New York, California, and that's why they started the demand on them very, very soon. And they took it to Oklahoma. Now, Oklahoma, they started with them, and now they've started with them so long ago that they have now the vaccine that they have already transferred out there. They've already delivered to the hospitals to put these kind of bracelets on them to insert the vaccine into their wrist, and the bracelets are permanent. They already started in Oklahoma already. So I don't know what the agenda is. The agenda, what God told me when I went into meditation, say, God, spirit, divine, show me what is happening. Show me, send the people to me who know. I have a lot of clients in high security. Lots of doctor clients, lots of people who work for the CIA, the FBI, anything you can think of high clearance, those are my clients. And they called me personally and told me and sent me messages telling me what's getting ready to happen. And they say, I'm not going to scare you. I don't want to scare you, but I just want you to start getting prepared, start praying, going through meditation, get prepared. I don't even know what to tell you. Just know that things are different, and things, you're going to have to, because they know me as a life coach and as a metaphysician. Pray for people. I pray with people. I teach people meditation. I do Reiki over them. I do divine light. I do sound therapy healing. I do crystal healing. I do Tantra healing. I'm a healer. I was born to be a healer because I'm an empath and I'm a clairvoyant. So it was natural for me to go into the science, which is how I got licensed to become a metaphysician, and where I'm working on my doctorate in metaphysical science at this point. So my spirit told me when I was small that I was going to become a doctor. I didn't even know what that meant. I just remember seeing Dr. Ruth and saying, that's the kind of doctor I want to be. I want to be a sex therapist. When I saw her on TV one day, my spirit clicked and said, that's what you're going to do for a living. I looked at God and I said, how the hell is that? I don't even know what she's talking about. Didn't know nothing about sex. And here I am all these years later, and I'm a sex therapist. I'm a sex therapist, a sex coach. I teach people sex all over the world, and I combine it with spirituality. It's called spiritual sex alchemy. If you know about it, you can change your life. If you know how to practice it, you can change your life. If you learn how to use it, you will change your life. If you change your life, you have to share it with others. You have to pay it forward, which is why when God told me I was going to go into science when I was in school, that was my A++ type of grade. And if they introduced science to me, my mind was expanded from the moment I saw science and neurons and atoms and energy and all this other stuff. When I was a kid, I was like, oh my God, this is something that I freaking love. I knew what I loved. I just didn't know how it was going to manifest. And now with me learning about the God self, we are the God self. You're the God self. I'm the God self. We are meant to live in abundance. Bottom line, we're meant to live in love. The only reason why you exist is for love, to give love, experience love, show love, vibrate love. Everything you do should have a love attached to it. If you doing something you don't love, yes, honey. If you're doing something you don't love, this is what they would classify as a sin. The sin is you're living to get a check, to cash, to pay your bills, and you just live to pay bills. You go from paycheck to paycheck, and you don't live in between that. All you can think about is, I got to go to work. I got to go to work to make this money, to clock in, to get these hours, to pay these bills. That's all you think about. That's not what you were created for. No one was. Our job is to live in bliss. God put itself in you and in me, and we're brothers and sisters, and we're all one. We just look different in body temples. Your temple is different than mine. But when you realize that your God self was created for just greatness, just bliss, just happiness, joy, orgasm, sex, good food, traveling, time to rest, time to vacation, time to hang out with your family, God has given us all that right now, except for the money that goes along with it. That means that now everybody is challenged to dig inside themselves real deep to find their pleasures, find what makes you come alive, what you've always wanted to do for a living, and now somehow figure out a way to teach it, figure out a way to offer it. Promise you 100%. That's what I did. And when I learned this secret 16 years ago, when I stopped working for the man, when I got out for the grid, when I actually let go of working for anyone else again in life, I said, I can't keep this to myself. I have to teach people how to do this. I have to teach people how to let go of their fear around letting go of somebody paying you a check to make a living. You were created with so many talents inside of you. There are painters out there, writers, singers, directors, choreographers, people who fix computers, people who know how to give people orgasms, people who know how to teach people how to give orgasms, people who want to travel around the world and eat for a living, people who want to cook on Instagram, people who are great cooks, people who want to cook every day and feed people. You know what I'm saying? People who want to go ride horses for a living, people who want to be race car drivers, people who want to play basketball, people who want to work at Walmart. I'm sure somebody in this world say, I've always wanted to work at Walmart. I love that they have everything there. If I'm a cashier, I'm sure I get great discounts. Look at how many people I'm going to meet. Some people that work at Walmart love their job. So I'm just saying, there are people who groom trees for a living. People who climb trees and jump off of them. People who cliff dive. People who they ski for a living. People who surfboard for a living. Surfboard. Riding with my surfboard, people who sing about surfboards. And we love it. Lemonade, okay? So there is something out there for you. If you want to make a living doing something, I came on to give you these tips because I've been giving them to my clients and they're freaking loving it. And everybody's saying thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing this because this is what we need to hear. Right now is your time to write it out. Write it out. Get you some little cue cards. I have little notations everywhere. Write them out. What do you want? Do you know what you want? If you don't know what you want, this is the time to sit down and write it out. If you can get some little stickies like this. If you don't know what you want, you need to, if you don't know what you want, let's clarify that. I don't know what I want, Mona. Now, I'm talking about that because most people that I work with, that's too hot. Let's turn the foot massage around, baby. She got me vibrating. My whole everything vibrating right now. Ooh. So if you don't know what you want, let's work on that. 99% of my clients that come into my spa do not know what they want to do for a living, but they have a job. So I feel like God sent them to me specifically so I can tell them, get your MNF in life. Hi, good morning to Rob. Hey, how are you? And the Nia Show, how are you? Namaste. Thank you for being here. If you don't know what you want and what you're good at and what your passion is, this is what you do. In through the nose, hold it. 1, 2, 3, out through the mouth. Loosen the neck up. I'm going to back up a little bit because I'm all up on y'all. All right? Loosen the neck up. Right? To the left, to the right. Let's just move all that old energy around. Right? Shoulders around. Shoulders up. Shoulders back. I have everybody do this, okay? So don't be alarmed and don't think that's my nipple. It's not. It's over here somewhere. That's just that crystal. So we're going back and forth, moving that energy around, right? Now, sitting up or laying down. If you're laying down, your palms should be up. If you're sitting up, take your palms and just sit them on your lap face up. We're going to breathe in through your nose real big and bring that air into your belly. Then we hold it for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, and we let it out through our mouth. Really push that old air out. Now, when you breathe in, you want to imagine white positive light coming in through the bottom of your feet, permeating through your body, going all the way up to your crown chakra. Right? When you breathe in, you're breathing in through your feet. Bringing in white positive light. Then you hold it. Remember, it's all the way up here now. White positive light. 1, 2, 3. You're going to let that light out through your body. Now you want to imagine you're letting out any stagnant energy that was in your body, anything that's hurting you, anything that's going on with you. If your heart is heavy, whatever's going on with you, you're pushing that out through the mouth. And you don't want to go, you want to go, and really push that energy out. Because you're imagining you're taking out any negative feelings, anxiety, depressions, feelings of lack, feelings of disappointment, feelings of hurt. You're throwing that out. We're releasing. Okay? You got it? So let's get started. In through the nose. Remember, palms up. That's 1. In through the nose. Hold it. In through the nose. Last one, in through the nose. Hold this one as long as you possibly can. Just hold, hold, hold. In through the nose. All right? Do you feel the difference? Shake out that energy. Shake it. Ooh, crystal don't fall. Shake out that energy. The whole crystal fell out of that child. Okay? Shake out that energy. You're going to feel better, right? We released all the negative energy. Now you do not have to carry it around with you anymore. You have let it go. You have decided, you know what? Let's vibrate real quick. That felt good. Okay? Now that you know you have the divine power to manifest what you desire, what you need, what your wants are, more importantly, what your needs are at this time. The universe is already conspiring to give it to you. You know why? It wants you to have it. Okay? It wants you to have it. There is no lack in your life. There's nothing that you are missing. It may look to be so. Not real. False evidence appearing real. So you know what we do? We keep our affirmation inside of our bowl. This daily affirmation, and the one I'm going to read to you. I have faith. This too shall pass. So mote it be, and so it is. Now I read that every day because I was like, I'm not gonna get all antsy, get my nerves all bad, get my system all messed up, worrying about what's happening right now. Let me focus on what's important. My health. I've been working out like a beast. My whole body is sore right now. Even my eyelashes are sore because I've been using weights. My 15-pound weights I keep right here on the side, heavy as hell, but I've been using them. Working on my fitness, you know what I'm saying? Working on my fitness, trying to see if I can lift these breasts back up. Okay, doing my arm curls. Okay, I have some 5-pounders. I started with those, and I do lighter repetitions with these, but with these I don't have to do so many repetitions, so I use these. So just want to show you that I have been working on my fitness. I've been suggesting all of my clients work on their fitness. Let's go back to these affirmations. I now draw to me my immediate and endless supply. That's what this says. I now draw to me, come to me. My immediate, that's right now. I ain't waiting till tomorrow or the morrow. I need mine now. I now draw to me my immediate and endless supply. That is endless in my my personal life, my business life, my health, my circumstances, my situation right now, my finances, anything that would apply to bringing me in something that's going to make me feel blissful. Do I have enough food? Do I have enough personal time? Do I have enough exercise time? Do I have enough time to make money? Do I have time for meditation? Do I have time to hang with my family? Do I have time to do things I enjoy doing, dancing every day, coaching, teaching people every day? Do I have time? I now draw to me my immediate and endless supply. This stays in my sound bowl. Because when I hit this vibration bowl, that vibration is going on to the ether because I wrote it, and I put it in red ink. Red ink signifies the blood. Okay? When you're writing a spell. When you're talking, you're saying the spell. When you're thinking the spell. You can call it voodoo, hoodoo, whatever you want to call it. Okay, if you're writing anything or saying anything, you're casting a spell. This is the same thing as calling intention. I now draw to me my immediate and endless supply. Stays in the bowl. I vibrate this every single day. The universe hears my prayer. Now that I know the universe hears my prayer, why should I worry? Why should I sit around, oh God, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to get an orgasm? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to eat? How am I going to do this? How am I going to pay my car? No, blah, blah, blah. I'm not finna worry about that. You know why? Because the universe say, be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God means, honey child, don't worry. This is going to pass. It may look a little crazy, but if you just remember that you can't handle this in your own spirit, and it ain't here for you to do. That's why I created you, and I put my spirit in your body. That's why you're an infinite spirit. Your body is a church. That's why we're the Ankh. You know, we are the Ankh. You know what I'm saying? So we are the infinite. We are the source. We are God. We are created. We are creative. And so God said, I put myself in you so that you don't have to worry about this ish. That's not your job. You're worrying about the wrong thing, boo-boo. You need to focus on, okay, what brings me happiness? Let me vibrate that. Okay? I like smoking. I like to join up. Got that down. All right? I like vibrating my tongue. I like drinking my coffee. I like working with crystals. So I'm going to start researching some crystals. Writing out our affirmations. I write our affirmations on a regular basis because I want my spirit to know that I am grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful that I'm not going to worry about this. You know why? Because I'm going to keep saying, with God, all things are possible. This too shall pass. Be still and know that I'm God. Ooh, I'm going to rest in that one. Ooh, I'm going to lean back on that one. Be still and know that I'm God. Okay, I'm God. If God is God, and God got me, why the heck I'm gonna waste all my good energy worrying when God say, I got you. You just go have fun. Go find something that brings you bliss. If you like hanging with your family, y'all doing dance parties in the living room like me and my sisters do, getting together, cooking food, playing dominoes, playing cards, whatever we decide we want to do at that time, because we'll mix it up. My sister and I are best friends, so we see each other every single day. Right, you'll see her in all my videos. She's coming today. I'm doing some body contouring on her. I do body contouring. If y'all need some body contouring, working on your arms, I've been working on my arms and my thighs, trying to get my thighs back to some kind of consistency. So I can wear shorts, real short booty shorts for my husband when I get a new husband. I'm wearing all lingerie and short shirts, everything will be just hanging out. And that's why I want my body to be like, bang! So when I pass by him, I want him to drop his fork and his whole plate on the ground. It's like I said, my booty on it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that's why I'm working out every day. I did 2 workouts yesterday, y'all. 2. Worked out with my sister in the morning. We did our walk. Then we came back and we did 2 or 3 booty exercise videos on YouTube. My booty is on fire, and the back of my thighs is on fire. We did just a whole video on just lifting the butt, different exercises that lift the butt up and give it that round curvature. I want that teardrop at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So we're working on that. So my whole body's so fire. But when I want something, I make up my mind that I want it, and then I envision myself there. Like my body that I have is like Serena Williams' body. Okay? I imagine her thighs and that juicy booty that she have. I want that. I want Beyonce thighs because I like the curvature of her thighs. I like Serena thighs, but a little too muscular for me. I like the softness. I want to look toned with that cut on the thigh like I used to have. Now it's just, that's why I wear this this jade ring, because when I look down at my thighs, I'm like, that's why I wear this. Remember, it helps you with feeling disgusted about yourself. Let's go back to the crystal reading too, because y'all, that was just really powerful. We're going to get off the crystal reading right now because I want you to just know how powerful they are and to work with some. If you're feeling some kind of disgust with yourself, if you need to figure out what you want to do with yourself right now, this is the time to start working with crystals that are going to help you. This is the time to start working on, what do I want? Let me write out some ideas. What do I want to experience right now? Okay, I got all this time on my hand. I may be looking for a job, trying to find something online, trying to figure out how to pay my bills, how to eat, what's going to happen. People are operating in fear right now. Just don't focus on the fear part. Only focus on, what do I want? Ask the universe, what do you want? What you want me to do? What is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Obviously, you know the answer. And you're talking to yourself. You're not talking to something outside of you. You're talking to yourself. Universe, because you're multi-universal, right? So you know what you want. It's in there. You know it, and you just haven't remembered it because you're in this body. In this body, once we get here, we forget how infinite we are. We forget that we're angelic beings and that we're spirits. We forget that. We come into this body. We got to learn a language. We got to learn behaviors, how to walk, how to talk, how to operate, how to feed ourselves, how to brush our teeth. There's a lot of shit we're constantly programming in our minds, right? So we forget that we're angelic beings when we get here. So now with the words that we write, we're casting spells for ourselves. We're telling the universe, I want abundance. I don't want, if you're telling the universe, I want something, then you're telling the universe you don't have it. So you don't say, I can't wait until, or, oh, I want this. Unless you're at a store and you're getting ready to buy something, you're telling somebody, I want that one. And they're going to give it to you. That's here. That's exchange. That's right there. But if you're telling the universe that you don't have something, you want to say something like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have it. Ooh, let me vibrate that frequency. What is it that I have that I want? Let me think about it. Oh, let me feel it. Oh my God, that feels amazing. You vibrate that so it can come from your body, because we all have an aura. We all have a frequency of 528 megahertz that come from our body. It's our aura. It's going out. It's protruding and projecting what we're feeling, what we're thinking, what we're talking about. You know how when you watch a scary movie, you get scared, you get jumpy, you get scared, what's going to happen to your whole frequency change. Your body start pulsating, you can start sweating. Some people cry, some people laugh, most people's hearts start racing real fast. Then when you get home, you can still hear the movie running through your mind. You'll be scared and kind of paranoid at home. Same thing. What you're projecting, what you're seeing is projecting itself into you and then back outwardly. So whatever you're writing about, thinking about, talking about, having conversation with people about, even if you gossip about other people, the universe does not know that you are not gossiping about yourself. So if you're talking about writing a spell, most people say, ask me, Mona, do you practice voodoo? Or you a witch? Do you you casting spells on people? Boo-boo, you all are always casting spells. Is it a good spell? Or you bringing in good shit? Or are you bringing in low vibrating shit? If you're bringing in low vibrating shit, you're still casting a spell, but you're just doing it, your frequency is negative. You're a Pollyanna. You like to talk about negative stuff. You like to look at the CNN news. You like to look at the news all day and bring in all that negative energy to yourself. You like to hang out with negative people. Maybe you are the negative person. Maybe you always about stuff that is negative. Maybe you just don't see the glass half full. You see it half empty. You're a narcissist. You think everybody else do everything wrong and you are right about everything. You know everything and don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're that kind of person, okay, not judging you. That's not my job to judge you. Soft suggestion. When you give good energy out, you get good energy back. When you give out bad energy, you get bad energy back. That's just how the universe works. I didn't make y'all. I didn't make this up. That's how God works. Okay? So it's like karma. You heard of karma? What you do to somebody is coming back, maybe tenfold. Okay, same thing with energy that we have through our bodies. Whatever energy you're putting out, if you got good energy, you're vibing with your crystals, you're vibing with your energy, you're getting still, you're asking the universe, show me what I should be doing, because you know I'm good at a lot of stuff because you created me, which means I am the shit. I'm the shit already, and it don't matter if nobody else think I'm the shit. I could be fat, flabby, roly, have 100,000 stretch marks on my body. I could look like the bottom of somebody's shoe. That doesn't matter. All I know is that on the inside, I'm beautiful as hell because I'm angelic. I always will be. I'm infinite. I always will be. I will always be an infinite spirit. Nobody can take that from me. Ooh, shit, that's a good song. That's a good song, okay? So look, that's what you vibrate. Look, God, I know it's a lot going on. I can't pay my bills. I can't feed my children. These people getting on my nerves. I never have to spend this much time with these folks. I don't like none of them. So God, work with me. You know, won't God do it? Yes, He will. That's the saying that I say to myself on a regular basis to make stuff shift. I say, and I say it to God because I need my God to move. No matter what the situation is, sometimes I just say it all day just to see some shit shift. I'll say, won't God do it? Yes, He will. That's to every situation. Okay, be getting this shape, be getting making my first million in this new business, my body contouring business, finding me a new office for my body contouring business, all that stuff that I was working on before all this stuff happened. Okay, and so I have decided to reopen my spa. Okay, I do body contouring, I do Tantra massage. I've decided to reopen. I'm not going to be controlled by society. You don't run me. You not my God. You didn't make me. You can't break me. I am reopening my spa, but I've been selective about my clients. I still probably will have people wear a mask when they come in. If you're coming in, you do have to wear a mask just for protection. I don't wear a mask, okay? But somehow it just went off, you guys. My girlfriend was sending me some spiritual stuff. I love having spiritual friends. You know why? Because I'm a spiritual coach, spiritual life coach. And I love doing it. I realized one of my talents is talking to people, talking them off of a ledge, talking them into knowing who the hell they are and believing that stuff. A lot of people were not told how dynamic they are. They simply don't know. They simply never heard their parents say, "You're amazing. You can do whatever you want. Look at you. Look how cute you are. Look how the mother effing," because I never heard that from my mother. My mother was too busy chasing her man and trying to live her own life, trying to figure out her own stuff because she grew up thinking that her father hated her. Imagine feeling that. She grew up not feeling very cute. She was so skinny. I remember her saying, just saging my hand right now for this experience. So I remember her saying, my father didn't like me. She never felt cute. She always thought she was real thin, and she always hated how skinny she was. She was so skinny, she hated it. So she never felt cute. So she was always one of those maybe pick me type of chicks. Like, oh, pick me, I just need a man. Because a lot of women are like that. They don't know it. They just thinking when they find a guy and they try to impress him, this is what they do to try to impress a man. You start cooking for him. You don't even know him. You know, I'm saging my hair. You start cooking for him, buying him stuff, trying to impress him, trying to do stuff to get him on your side, having sex with him too fast, going to his house, cleaning up his house, acting like his mama, buying him clothes, letting him drive your car, giving him your credit card to buy stuff. Do I need to keep going? You know, all the stuff that women do to try to impress a guy that they just met. I don't do nothing to impress no dude. I never will. I will never try to impress anyone. You either like me the way I am, because I'm not going to change for you, or you just don't. I'm 50. I don't have to do shit that nobody tell me to do. I either want to do it or I don't. Now, that's a catch-22 because I'm an extreme nurturer. Hi, how are you? If you know what a nurturer is, I'm an extreme nurturer, so I'm always looking for ways, listening to my partner, looking for ways to help them enhance, love them more, listen to them more, help them heal more, support them more, compliment them more, push them, just help them to, whatever they need, support them, basically. And so that's my character. I've always been that way. So if you're the kind of person who need, so the love languages. What is it? Let's go over the 5 love languages. Where the hell is that card? Hold on. Ooh, I'm all on y'all. Okay. This is a good one. I am in perfect health. I'm in perfect health. Okay, that's a really good affirmation. I keep this one here on my cards, where my cards are. But where is the one? Is it up here? There it is. Okay, I'm going to have to take it down. It's on my bamboo. Do you know your love language? Is that it? Oh, that's odd. I have it on the back of this card because I teach it to people. Anyway, it's weird. Some of the letters, maybe it was a sign. Look, half of this is gone. This was all written in. Let's just go over it. It's weird that it's like this. Physical touch could be your love language. Is that yours? Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service. Which one are you? Okay. So the first one is physical touch. Are you the kind of person that needs to be physically touched by your lover, and that's your acts of service? That's your love language. You like to be touched. You like you're a touchy type of feeling, type of person. That means that you love physical touch. Number 2 is words of affirmation. You want to hear your partner say, "Good job. You did great. You're amazing. I love you. I like your shoes. I like your outfit. I like your booty," whatever. They want to hear that. That's words of affirmation. That's the second one. Number 3 is quality time. You're the kind of person who needs your person to be with you. You want to make frequent dates with them. You want to see them a lot. You want to hang out with them, do things with them, do activities with them. You need that time. You want to see them. You want them to call you, text you, give you that time attention. Number 4 is receiving gifts. So you're the kind of person that need gifts. Do you need them to be buying you stuff, pay all your bills, give you money, take you traveling all the time? Do you need that kind of person to feel loved? Do you need that type of action from your lover to feel loved? That's what I'm trying to say. Let's put this fool's gold in our bra. I don't know why I don't have that in there. That's craziness. We're going to put that right next to the clear quartz. Remember, any 2 crystals together will magnetize the other one. As soon as I did that, I feel this zinging on the side of my head. So let's get that in there. We're going to magnetize with that protection too. So the receiving gifts. The last one is of number 5. Remember, acts of service. Do you need your partner to do stuff for you? Clean your jacuzzi, sweep your garage out, help you do the clothes, cook for you, rub your feet, give you massages, give you orgasms, clean out your car, keep your car washed, do stuff for you. Find things that you like. Always making trips for y'all. Always doing things for you. That's acts of service. Do you need to feel love if your partner does that? If they're always doing stuff for you? That's acts of service. So which one are you? I'm drinking room temperature alkaline water with strawberries in them. There's actually strawberries in here. And this water tastes like strawberry water. So delicious. Good for hydrating, which is why I don't have any foundation or makeup on my face, just my little, my lip gloss, my eyeshadow. I drink a gallon of alkaline water a day. You think I'd be skinnier, but I'm not. Let's read some of your comments. So which one are you? Are you number 1, physical touch? Are you words of affirmation? Number 2, are you number 3, quality time? Are you receiving gifts? Number 4, or are you acts of service? I am all of the above except for receiving gifts. I'm not the kind of person who have to receive gifts. You don't have to buy me things like that. I make quality time and accessories. Thank you, Ruth. Yeah, because I'm all of those. I love physical touch because I'm touchy feely. I love words of affirmation. I want to hear you say thank you if I do something for you. I want to hear that shit. Okay, say thank you, goddamn. Okay, I want to hear it. Quality time. I need to see you because I need to put my hands on you. I need you to put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Let's do this. Let's cook for each other. Go places, travel, go exercise. Me and my ex, my best friend. My ex is my best friend. We went walking yesterday. Me, him, and my daughter, because my daughter is his stepdaughter, and he's her stepdad or her godfather, and that's his goddaughter. They adopted each other. So we all went walking yesterday because my daughter got a new bike, so we went up to the trail and did a 2.5 hour walk. After I walked with my sister yesterday morning and did a workout. So my whole body, like I said, is on fire. But that was quality time. I want to work out with my partner. I want to do things with my partner. And working out is one of them. I want to eat with them, sleep with them, have orgasms with them, meditate with them, travel with them, hustle with them, make money with them, have fun time with them, go relax with them, take trips with them, learn a new dance skill, go take a dance class. That's quality time to me. Okay, that's me. Receiving gifts. Who don't want to receive gifts? You can buy me gifts. I'm not going to turn them down. I do like to receive gifts. I'm lying. So I guess I'm all of them but I don't have to have gifts. I do. I'm a great receiver. If you buy me gifts, I'm gracious, honey. I'm going to tell you totally, and I'm show you my expression that, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And then acts of service is, like my ex, my best friend, he loves to do things for me. His love language when we were dating all these 15 years is yes, except for the dance part. Yes, I love to dance. I would never date a man who don't dance again because my ex did not dance. He don't dance. He don't sing. He got so many. His list is so goddamn long of all the shit he don't do. That's why he don't live his best life. Since I met him, he has never taken a vacation. He has never taken a vacation. I've been knowing him since 2006. Since I've known him, he has never taken a vacation. You know what he's saying? Don't nobody have time. Can you see my comments? Hey, Tony, I can see you now. I'm just not reading all the comments. They pop it up and then they go ahead and disappear. And then all I see is my dang cleavage in my breast. Okay. So he lives with the glass half full. He doesn't live in a positive, he doesn't talk positive because he's a narcissist and a Scorpio. Let's clean our environment again. He's a Scorpio. I can sing serenade to I'm a world traveler. Is that so? All right. Do you work out? Do you have your own business? I only date entrepreneurs. My sister say you are so picky, but how do you seem to get what you want? Because I visualize it. I light my sage. If I want something, like right now, I'm ready for a relationship. So I'm interviewing candidates. Can you lean back, want to see your full chest? Relax, Tony. Get your life. Hey, I can't even pronounce your name. I'm going to call you BV. How are you? Yes, I trade Fox X currency. That's great. That's awesome. Anyway, when you learn your love language, you're going to be a better lover. Which one are you? Remember, physical touch, do you need to be touched? Words of affirmation is number 2. Quality time is number 3. Receiving gifts is number 4. Acts of service is number 5. Thank you. Well, calm down. Don't come at me wrong. I block people easy. Don't tell me to lean back. Don't tell me to stand up and show my body. This is not a fashion show. I'm not Beyonce. I don't need to come out in draws to get people attention. Don't come for me. I love Beyonce. I'll stab you. I love Beyonce. We went to the same church. We sang in the same choir. Okay? So, I'm telling you, I went to the grocery store. Oh, people tripping. Anyway. No, definitely not better than Beyonce. Well, no one's better than anyone. I mean, I love me some B. Don't get me wrong. I'm a part of the Beehive. Always will be. Even though people say she's an Illuminati and all this other stuff, it doesn't matter. People and things. Everybody's following a cult anyway. You either have your own cult, your own following, because you're your own body, you're your own church. Everybody have a following. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I want you to focus on being dynamic. I want you to focus on what do I want right now. Get quiet right now. Get you some sage. Sage your environment. Because if you're at home with all these people with these different energies, boo-boo, you need to be saging your house. Sage yourself so they energy don't get on you. Sage their ass. I sage my daughter. I sage the house. I sage my ex when he come here. I'm like, come here. Yesterday I just stood there and hugged him just for a little while because he's been going through a lot. Okay? What do you do if you want someone to want you? No one, you can't make anyone want you. That you can't make a person want you. If they either like you, they do. If they don't, that's better for you. If they don't like you, because that means y'all not ready for each other. If you're going to be together, you're not ready at that point. What you can do if you want to sway someone to your side, there are spells that you can do, but you still can't sway somebody to your side that really just don't like you. They just may not like your personality. They may not like the way you look. You may not vibe with them, what they want, what they see physically. Then you may not be at a financial stability that they like. This may be some particular things that a person wants, and you just may not be it. Okay, they like you, but you want her closer. Then you visualize it. You go into a meditation. You can you can use telepathy. We all use telepathy. If the person like you can speak to them through telepathy. You just go ahead and you go into a meditation. Like I use on my ex on a regular basis when I want him to do something for me because we're really, really connected. And actually, I have readings about him. He's been my husband in my past life. And so when I want him to do something, I'll go in a meditation. I get quiet. And guess what I do? I see myself already having told him what I wanted. I just see him doing it. I just see him doing what I want him to do for me. Okay? And it happens like this, really, really quickly, because we're really tuned into each other. So when I want him to do something, I use my telepathy and I tell him in the telepathy. I hear myself telling him that, and then I hear him giving me back the response that I want. And that's how it works. And you can use that with anybody. Okay? You can use that with anyone. Just like you've ever thought about somebody. If I get with you, yeah, I could tell you a lot about your life. Just from talking to you, especially when my clients come in here, when I hug them. Once I get a hug on you, I've done a reading. My spirit has done a reading on you, and then when they sit down, I go to tell them. I can see different things over their aura and pictures that'll be popping up over their head, and that'll let me know different pictures mean different things to me. Now I've learned through using learning this energy that I've always had. I didn't know what it was. When I was a little girl, I would get with people and I could hear their thoughts. I could hear them, what they're saying about me, what they're thinking about me, what kind of thoughts they have about me. And I would understand, like, what the hell? And I would hear what grown men will be thinking about me. Like, oh my God, you want to do what to me? Because I always had a real womanly figure. And so guys always thought I was growner than I was because I had this body that wouldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't understand it. I wouldn't walk around like, oh, look at my body. I was just being me. But grown men would come up to me and be like, oh my God, like, wow, how old are you? Anyway. So if I hug a person, I get a reading on them, and then when they sit down on the couch, when I'm on my couch, I'm on my chair, and they're there, and I'm conversing with them. Different pictures will pop up over their head. Different things will come to me about them. I could normally see a person's spouse right away. Then I can see if they have a child. And first of all, if I see the person's spouse, it starts with what color their hair is. That's how it shows up for me. Their hair color will show up, whether it's long, curly, black, red, white, and then sometimes it'll show me all the colors that they've been. And then it will show me if they have a child, whether it's a girl or a boy, and what their hair looks like. It always starts with their hair, whether it's really curly, black, short, and what color it is. That's how it shows up. Don't ask me. That's how the Lord made me. And then it'll show me if the spouse is a happy person, an agile person, if they really bubbly, if they laugh a lot, if they smile a lot, or if they have a grimace, if they boring as hell, it'll show me it'll show me their personality. Then it'll show me the type of relationship that they have. Like if they're still sexual with each other, if they're really playful with each other, if they're best friends, it'll show me that. And then it'll show me the personality of the child. When it finally show me who the little child is, if it's a girl or boy, it'll show me whether they're running around a lot, or if they just like a child, like to sit in front of the TV a lot, or if they're a gamer. It'll show me them by what they're doing. It'll show me if they're just sitting down or if they're moving around a lot, if they like to be right up under them. It'll show me what kind of child they are. Now, when I tell people this about themselves, it freaks them out. These are people who have never met me. These are new people. They've never met me before. They only heard about me. They only got my number from somewhere, saw me online, went to my website, and then called me. I don't know them. I don't know their life history. I never met their wife before. I never met their child. I don't even know if they have a child. Okay? My lip gloss is going away. Gotta keep the lips popping. So then once it showed me all this about them, then it goes into them. Then it transfer over to who this person is. If they've had childhood trauma, where their blocks are. If you have blocks in your body, because we all have blocks, it'll show me where your blocks are. Well, if you are afraid of love, if you've been hurt in love, if you've been abandoned as a child, if you have abandonment issues, if you're suffering from unworthy issues. Now, God gave me those particular ones that I tune into, because every clairvoyant tunes into what her past is and what the universe brings to her through her own past, right? Can a chakra be what? Hold on. Yes, it will throw your chakras out of alignment. It will throw your chakras out of alignment, root. Because if your chakras are low, if you've been traumatized, it will throw you out of alignment because you're operating under memories. Memories cause feelings, and once you vibrate a feeling because of a memory, which we do on a regular basis, you remember something good and you feel happy about it, or you remember something sad and you feel sad about it. Even if you were just happy, you can go through that memory and relive it again as if it's happened just now. Bring that right back into your body and say, oh, I remember that. Oh God, it was horrible. You know what I'm saying? And then what had happened was, and then you can relive it all over again and get that feeling right back in your body. Okay, I don't know what's going on with these messages. They keep going away. I don't know how to keep them up there. I think I like them because I can't see my face. For example, if there's a lot on my mind, does that weigh my crown? Of course it does, darling. Oh shit, hold on. I okay. I'm hitting stuff y'all don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry I took your message away. Now I don't know how to undo what's unhidden. Okay. Um oh, it's hard to see it because of the quarantine. Tony, of course it is. Hey, namaste. Whoever said that. Hey Raj or Rajiv, don't talk about my boobs or I'll block you. Okay? Don't talk about them. Keep your comments classy and not ashy. Okay? That's what you can do for me. Okay. So thank you, CRI. Appreciate it. So listen, when you want to change your vibration, go into a meditation. Do that neck roll. Go into a breath, and then go into a slight meditation. You've already done your breath. You cleanse that old energy out. Palms up. Go into a slight meditation. Think about. Go roll your eyes up to your third eye, and simply clear your mind. That's not simply, is it? Okay, because your mind is constantly thinking, and you're always thinking about all the shit that's going on, all the crap that's happening, how do you live, blah, 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 right? So go into the meditation. When those thoughts come up, and they will, you just cancel, say cancel, come back to being focused, roll your eyes up to your third eye, and simply allow the universe to speak to you. When you get quiet and stop thinking, try to just think, try to just look into that empty space, that darkness behind your eyes. Okay? Try to just focus on your breath. Just your breathing. Make sure you're in a quiet space, no TV, no radio, no distractions, in a quiet place, just you. By yourself, you're thinking, you're going on your third eye, you're focusing. Okay, you're thinking about nothing. You're hearing nothing, you're thinking about nothing. Maybe some water trickling in the background. Okay? Thumbs up, you're relaxed, no tension in your shoulders, you're just being. When you roll your eyes up to your forehead, you will start feeling your eye move. It will start shifting. Your eyes may start flickering a little bit. Um, it may feel a little weird at first. Some people get headaches when they do it because they're not used to taking their eyes and rolling your eyes up. See how my eyes are here? And I'm going to roll them up to the center of my forehead. See how my eyes are going up? That's the same thing you're doing when you close your eyes. You just roll your eyes up. So your eyes are going to flicker a little bit when you get started. Then eventually they will calm down and you'll be able to just have them. If you meditate more often, your eyes will be able to just stay closed and they won't flicker all the time. They will stop flickering because your eyes are getting used to being rolled up to that space, to that third eye, to that pineal gland. It's used to it now because you're going to keep doing it, right? Once you do that and you get quiet and you allow your God self to speak to you, it wants your time, it needs your energy, it needs you to give it some time too. It yourself wants you to go within. It wants you to channel the energy within you, channel the God self in you, the strength that is in there. You don't have to find it from somewhere else. You are strong now. You are abundant now. You are whole now. You are spiritual. You are infinite. You are abundant. You are prosperous. You're growing and expanding. You are being challenged right now. Yeah. But doesn't a majestic butterfly come outside of a caterpillar? Doesn't it have to come out that little black slimy thing crawling around on the ground that people want to smash? Where I walk and hike it, millions of them are out there on the walking trail. And then you see a whole bunch of butterflies around there too, which means that they finally had to slime through people walking over them, wanting to crash them, letting them go into the grass, get still. They have to die to the old self. The cocoon has to become still and a hard substance. Then the butterfly has to flap its wings really fast, really hard to break itself out of the cocoon to become a beautiful purple, yellow, orange, rainbow butterfly. It can't do that unless it dies to the old self first. You are the butterfly. Let go of stress, let go of anxiety. It does not belong to you. That's why it has a description outside of a beautiful, infinite human being. You are love. You are stronger than you think you are. Don't let yourself, your ego, tell you you're not strong when you are. You're God. God is stronger than all. God knows all. God is all. God is source. God would not put itself in our body to bring us down here to struggle with anything. An addiction, someone beating up on you, somebody tearing you down, somebody talking to you all ill and irrational. That could be yourself. You could be beating up on yourself, talking crazy to yourself, saying crazy things about yourself, thinking crazy thoughts about yourself, talking really lowly about your own damn self. But then you expect other people to treat you better than you treat yourself and to talk really nicely about you. You don't even talk nicely about yourself. We can change that simply by switching that switch on of, huh, I didn't know I was the God self. Nobody told me this. Ain't nobody told me I was no God self. What is a God self again, Mona? You are energy. Divine source, divine energy, infinite spirit, always will exist in spirit. Even if when your body temple goes back to being into the clay, turning back into clay, turning back into these fibers, turning back into energy. The skin deteriorates and goes away. You only have your shell that was inside of you to hold the body up. Your spirit will go back to its infinite region and then it will recreate itself through something else. Next time you'll come back as a bird. Maybe you'll come back as a female. Maybe you'll come back as a male. Maybe you'll come back as a freaking frog. Maybe you'll come back as a giant alligator. Who knows? Okay? Maybe you've been all those things already and you're just ready to just be a spirit now. Okay? Because we all recreate, we all come back, we're all energy, we're all connected. All things, all source. You are dynamic. You don't have to try to be. You just are. You are dynamic. You have to tell yourself that if you are having illness in your body, you've created it. You have to tell yourself, I now release anything that doesn't serve me, anything that is not of God, anything that is tearing me down, a person, an energy, myself, my job, this fear, you can release that. Now that we release that energy, we let it go. We know that we are divine. We know that what we have, we're supposed to have everything that we want. We learned about our love language. We learned our love language, knowing that, hey, I am an infinite spirit. I am supposed to have all good things. So let me read you one of my affirmations I have. I'm receiving financial blessings now. All this come out of this book. These are affirmations they have you write down and put everywhere. The dynamic laws of prosperity. You can get this book and read this book, have it read to you on YouTube for free. The whole book, The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity by Catherine Ponder. I am receiving financial blessings now. God prospers me now. Everything and everybody prospers me now, and I prosper everything and everybody. Um, every day in every way, I'm getting better and better. My words have prospering power. Divine love is doing its perfect work through me, for me, my friends, my fans, my followers, my clients, and my family. See, I included you. There is gold dust in the air for me. That means whatever I decide I want, it is mine. It is also mine now. Okay, I'm not going to wait for it. I don't think I should have to wait on anything that's good. I don't think I should have to wait on anything that I want. I don't think I should have to wait on anything that I want to have now. I should not have to wait for it. So what do? I've learned to put myself in the alignment of having it. Like my mentor Neville Goddard says, you have to live in the end. If you want something, you literally have to start pretending like you have it already. So look, I decided this year I want to start dating. I've been single for a while, getting that old energy out of me, steaming my yoni. I'm doing the yoni steam today on myself. And I'm going to record it and put it on here. You can see me steaming my yoni. Okay, it's a sacred time, but it's a space that people need to understand they need. If you've been going through relationships and you can't find relationships, it's hard for you to love, you don't know how to love, you need to steam your penis or steam your yoni. And I do those here. So if you need to get it done, I'm in Houston. My yoni steam is here. We'll put herbs in the pot. It steams up. You sit over it, naked bottom. You're naked from the waist down. And I put this covering over you. You sit over the pot, and your penis will go in the hole, because you're sitting over the hole, and the steam goes up through your penis and up through your anus, and it steams in your testicles, and it steams all that old impurities out of your toxins, out of your root chakra. Okay? For women, it's going to go into your body, and the steam is going to go into your body. It's going to release all the pain, the hurt. It's good for cycles, if you had hard periods, if you've had fibroids, if you suffer from any type of body ailment, stress, whatever, having children, tightening the vagina. If you don't have, you can't have orgasms, it's going to help you with that. This is an old, ancient type of cleansing the body. Ancient. Centuries and centuries ago they used to do this. The queens would do this because they wanted to be the favorite of the king, so they would steam their vagina so that by the time it was their turn to get with him, they would have a sweet vagina and he would favor them more. So they would all steam their vaginas, and Beyonce does, and a lot of people do it. She was on talking about steaming her vagina a while ago. So it is very good for you. Now I offer it here in Houston, and I do it on myself on a regular basis because it's very, very good. I had somebody come in recently, this gentleman, and get his penis steamed. He had a tantra massage, and then he got his penis steamed because he's in a relationship with someone, and she cheated on him, right? But he decided to stay with her. Now, come to find out, she has done it multiple times, but he won't leave her. Come to find out, she's polyamorous. She needs to have more than one lover, more than one partner. She needs to have multiple partners. She's what's called polyamorous. And so I was telling him, he was telling me about her, and my spirit told him, oh, his wife is polyamorous. And I started asking him questions. He just said she cheated on me. And I was like, okay, so I started asking more questions when the universe say, she's polyamorous. And I was like, oh, that's rude, just telling that man business like that. And I say, okay, so tell me more about your wife. I said, has she done this before? Is she just the kind of person who needs to have more than one lover? What's her personality? What's her figure like? What does she think about herself? And just start going through all these questions, and come to find out she is polyamorous. She needs to have more than just him. Physically, he's completely completely out of shape. Completely. Women, if they're not into or used to being with a big guy, because he, just got really got heavy. I forgot what he was telling me about his body ailment. I don't think he's not sick or anything yet. He just got really large. I think that will play a factor in it too, because he felt really lowly about himself. If you have lowly feelings, that's going to protrude outside of you, and that's what you're going to attract to you. People who have, they're vibrating your low energy, so they're gonna either be repelled by you, or they're gonna be feeling the same way. So y'all gonna attract each other. That's how you'll keep attracting the same person over and over again. If you feel bad about yourself, you're gonna keep attracting people who are gonna make you feel bad about yourself. I did it. My ex, he would call me slim. He would call me little greedy because I love to eat and my love language is food and orgasms. And he would call me little greedy because if he wasn't feeding me, he wasn't getting anything. Okay? Because my heart chakra and my root chakra will open up if you feed me. That's my love language. Feed me good food. So all the years we were together, he knew what my love language was. That was one of them. So he knew we didn't have a problem with that. You have to know what your love language is in order for you to tell somebody else. Mine is acts of service. Mine is I need time. I need words of affirmation. I like getting gifts. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy getting gifts too. I need quality time. And I need all of that. I need all five of them. Okay? Don't judge me. Judge yourself. So the point is, just I want to come on and say all those things. I'm going to go actually into a meditation myself. I wanted to do a card reading for you guys. I think I gave you the one from yesterday. Just really quickly. I'll read your comments too real quick. Let's clear this space again. Of our deck of cards. I've been using these cards for so many years. I do card readings. If you need a card reading right now, they're only $25. Normally they're $50, but right now I'm doing a special because a lot of people are going through something, so they need a break. Okay, let me see if the last comments. Can you stream? Can you steam urge the lingam of incompatible yoni energy? Yes, you can. How long have you sit? You can sit on there for 30 minutes and up. Guys, when you sit on there, oh, it's me host. Okay? When you sit on that yoni steam, you're going to feel like you smoked a vagina. You're going to smell like you smoked a joint through your vagina or through your penis. Charles Jenkins sent me a friend request. You're going to feel like you smoked a joint through your body. You're going to feel so relaxed. I'm telling you, I got hooked the first time I had one. I had the girl come here to my spa. And she set me up. We sat there for an hour just talking. I'm on the steam. It was so relaxing, so calming to have that steam going up your yoni. And when she left, it was about my appointment for 2. We were done at 3. When she left, I felt so like, oh man, I felt so relaxed. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go take a nap. And when I wake up, I had client scheduled. After that, I called my client and said, oh, I'm so relaxed. I just had a yoni steam for the first time, and I'm so relaxed. I gotta go take a nap. I'll call you when I get done. Can we push the appointments back? They said, yeah. I did not wake up until the next morning. Okay? I didn't set an alarm. I didn't do nothing, baby. I woke up the next morning. That's how relaxed I was. Even my client, when I steamed his penis not too long ago, he called back and said, I slept so good. I have not remembered the last time I slept that damn good. I felt so amazed at just having that steam just changed my whole life. So he's like, I'm scheduling in another one, and then all this stuff happens. He's like, he coming back and say, can I go ahead and pay for them in advance to make sure I come? I said, of course you can. Go to the website, pay for them. Go to goddessmona.info. So anyway, let's do a card reading, you guys. Anybody have a particular question they want to ask the universe right now about your circumstance? Let me know. Anybody have a question they want to ask the universe? He said, can you steam purge the lingam of incompatible yoni energies? Yeah, you can. You want to steam your penis. It's very, very important to steam your penis. Trust me, it is very important. And like I said, you only need 30 minutes. I did an hour, but I only put him on there for 30 minutes. And so he still felt the benefit. So I'm getting ready to go do one myself very, very shortly. I'm going to come back on live on all my channels just for a little while while I'm sitting on to show you what it's like. It's very comfortable. It's a box I had made. Very exotic wood, so it'll last forever. And the wood was important because I needed some wood that has really good energy from it, because people are sitting on it. You don't want it to deteriorate. You want to also vibrate a good energy through their body while they're sitting on it. And put this cushion on it, and cover it with towels or cover it with a silk sheet or something like that, so the steam can just come up and you're covered up and you're just doing your thing. So nobody has a question they want to ask the universe real quick, because I'm just going to ask the universe, what does the universe want us to know right now? I can say that. That's clearing. Let's vibrate the. Let's get a good energy going through. Do you know this is the first time I've ever done this? This is the first time I've ever put the sound therapy on the cards to clear that energy. I'll go ahead and add. I'll go ahead and add the selenite on there too. Clear that old energy out, and we're gonna do a reading. No question yet? No one has a question you want to ask the universe right now about your circumstances? And I'm just going to ask the universe, what do you want us to know today? About our life, about our circumstances, about bringing in love, about vibrating abundance. What do you want us to know right now, universe? No question yet? Okay. Let's shuffle one more time. Does that touch the screen? How soon will my circumstances change for the better? Good question. Since we shuffled it, how soon, Robert, how soon will my circumstances change for the better? How soon will it be before Robert's circumstances change? Let's just shift one more time for that. It says compassion. First Curtis Kenyon. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on love and light that is within everyone. Let's see. Let's get a deeper meaning. Release judgments about yourself. If you have judgments about yourself, that will hold your circumstances back. Will my job be okay? I'm a little worried about the situation with the coronavirus, and I'm not working at the moment. That's a good question. So both of your questions will be answered through this reading, because that is a good question. Still talking about the same thing. There we go. Okay. Release judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and light that is with everyone. This means release guilt and shame to heaven for healing and transmutation. Release guilt and shame to heaven for your healing and your transmutation. Keep your thoughts about yourself and others positive. Okay? Avoid gossip or bad mouthing of others and yourself. Forgive yourself and another. Don't be so hard on yourself and others. Release perfectionist tendencies. So right now with the circumstances that's going on, it says, gentleness is the strength behind true power, and it comes from feeding yourself with nourishing words, thoughts, deeds, intentions, and all forms of food. Shield yourself from harshness by placing an intention to attract only kind and gentle life lessons, and relationships. Transform harshness into gentleness by refusing to see anything but the shining light that's within each person and your situation. This intention begins with your relationship with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself in all ways. Be happy, be kind, be sweet, but most of all, be true to yourself. Your job, you may or may not get your job back. There has to be another plan. You are talented. You have skills. God put Himself in your body with multiple skills. You already know how to sell to someone. You know how to teach it. You know how to give something that you already know how to do. Multiple things you know how to do. That makes you feel joyful, happy, accomplished, successful, because you already know how to do them. You don't have to go try to learn how to do something that you already love to do and like giving. Give it away as a service, it will come back to you. That's a tithe. Tithing is winning. If you have something that you really want, like a job right now, but you have skills, something that you know how to do, if you know how to cook for people, you know how to go help somebody straighten up their house, or go cut their grass, or go plant some gardens for some people, or go fix somebody's roof, or go clean somebody's car, wash their cars. Give something so that you can get something back. I find something to give away every day, which is why I go to all my channels and do this stuff for free. I'm giving y'all a free reading when I charge for this. That's a tithe. Because somebody here is resonating with this. Somebody needs to hear these words, and it's a tithe. So I find things that I love doing, and I tithe that constantly, so that money is still flowing to me in my businesses. My phones are still ringing through all my businesses. Still ringing. Constantly ringing. No joke. Okay, this card came upside down. The crown was upside down, which means whenever there's a crown upside down, that means there's a block there somewhere, which is causing you to hold on to your stress and anxiety. This is Goddess Cordelia. It says Cordelia. It says go outside. That's going to resonate with a lot of you, because a lot of people think just because they said don't go outside, that means don't go outside and don't get no exercise. You have to go outside and get exercise. So this says you have been indoors for too dang on long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Being cooped up is not the natural way of inhabitants of the for this exciting planet to live. Thank you, Bank. Believe me, there's plenty to see and experience when you exit your four walls and your roof. A daily venture outside will not only revive your spirit and your soul, but it will give you hope and faith in the planet's very existence and the future. You'll see all of the goodness that's in store within nature. The flowers ready to unfurl, the leaves that are sprouting, the birds that hop about, and even the wind that affectionately caresses you. Don't allow another day to go by without stepping outdoors into the most exciting, entertaining, and exciting of environments. Various meanings of this card as well is your manifestations will appear in May. What is this? March, April, May. In May and or when the weather is warmer. Spend time in nature. Change to a job that allows for more connection with nature. Practice environmentalism. Recognize the need for balance in your life, for more rest and play. Some of you are sad and mad because you can't go back to the jobs that you had that you didn't like anyway. But y'all want to go back. Take me back, Jesus. I want to go back. I got a paycheck. I need my job back. Totally get it. That's operating in fear. Not judging you, not trying to make fun of you, not trying to say, oh my God, you lost your job. That's cool. No, not cool. Especially the way that it happened. Like, oh, all of a sudden, that was your source of income and now it's gone. And what do they expect you to do? Wait for them to pay y'all this little, whatever money they're supposed to be giving to people? So the thing about it is if you are creating space for a new adventure, a new way of living, a new way of making money, a new way of exchanging your services for money, that's where we're going to. That's what we have to do at this point. We don't know if they're going to open these businesses back up and people are going to go back to work, per se, to any of their jobs that they've closed down. You can't even go to Best Buy right now to buy stuff. My best friend, he puts up TVs for people. So if y'all need a TV put up in Houston, that's what he does. He's putting up some TVs for some people trying to go to Best Buy to get the brackets and stuff. You have to order everything online now. They're trying to push us to order everything through Amazon, order everything through Google, and trying to push us into a whole nother state of consciousness. So it does say, this Celtic fairy goddess helps watch over the flowers that bloom in the spring and the summer. She's associated with the ancient sacred day, Beltane, which is celebrated in May, on May the 1st, to welcome the Celtic summer season. Call upon Cordelia to help you thaw out any situation or relationship that seems cold and dreary. Last card was Goddess Saravati. It says the arts. It says express yourself through creative activities. That means do some dancing, do some writing, some spelling, some poetry, some something that is in the arts, something that you can do that you feel artful, you feel creative. You can create something. You can do sculptures. You can, whatever to go plant flowers. Go help somebody learn how to dance. Go do something that you enjoy. Go to the beach. Go pick rocks. Whatever your thing is. It says express yourself through creative activities. You're a limitless being. If it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions, it's simply because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the cloak of your material world from your focus. Music is essential for the expression of non-material ideas and energies. Music colors our surroundings with emanations from the highest vibrational fields. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking and very existence. Surround yourself in music and allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking and to spark new ideas. Flow with music and give yourself permission to investigate and to experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless. Various meanings of this card. Look at her. She's just doing her little thing. She got her feet on a little lily in the water. She's sitting on flowers. She got the ducks there. She got a stream of water coming down. It says play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. Study or change to a career that gives you more creative freedom. Take a creative class. Invest in an artistic hobby. Keep a journal of your creative ideas. Join a writing club or other creative supportive systems. That's your reading for today. Paid my tithes. Okay? Did you pay your tithes today? Tithing changes shit. It's in the book. So many stories of people who were not tithing before when they start tithing. If you don't have no money, tithe your time. You don't have, and you got nothing but time now. Tithing, your time is magical. Go find somebody in your family that you can do something for. Maybe they want you to spend time with them. Maybe they want you to play a card game with them. Play hopscotch, play jacks. Maybe they want you to teach them something that you know. You teach somebody something you know, you just paid your tithes. You go take out the trash for somebody, go to your neighbors that you know can't get out, they don't have no money, they don't have food. You maybe have some food y'all cooked, y'all got some leftovers, take them a plate, drop it off. That's tithing. Find somebody, if you know how to fix cars and you got somebody next door who don't have a car and they got a car, you need to help them go change the battery or do something to the car, do that. That's tithing. If you know how to make food real good and you got some homeless people that live on your block and you know you want to stop and go take them a couple plates, go buy them some socks, some hand sanitizer, a blanket or whatever, that's tithing. If you don't have money and you know how to do something, go give it to somebody else. That is tithing. I promise you, it shifts stuff. That is in here. It's called the vacuum law of the. I learned how to stop reading. The vacuum law of prosperity. Got my hair in my mouth. The vacuum law of prosperity. Very, very, very powerful. I wanted to read that one to you because I want to show you how it worked for me. The vacuum law. The vacuum law, page 41. Very, very powerful. The vacuum law of prosperity. I already had it bookmarked. Okay? Thank you, good stuff. Most definitely coming to see you. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you. You're welcome. I've been in my career for 26 years and I have been thinking of doing something else. Awesome. What do you love? Black Panther. And you're welcome. Will you Will my job be okay? Yeah. If you love something, if you've been step out on faith, know that God, your God self, wanted this, been wanting this, been wanting to do what he wanted to do, been wanting to wake up and jump the heck up out of bed and saying, oh my God, I can't believe I get to do what I love to do for a living. Okay? Because I can't believe sometimes I get to jump up out of my bed when I feel like it. If I don't want to see clients today, I'm not. I call them and tell them, so I know I had you on my schedule, but can we reschedule? I don't even get to lie to them, tell them I just don't feel like seeing y'all today. Okay? Can we reschedule for tomorrow? Is that all right? Okay, what time's good for you? All right, and we go from there. That's what I do. So the vacuum law of prosperity. You've heard it said that nature orbs a vacuum. It is particularly true in the realm of prosperity. The vacuum law of prosperity is one of the most powerful, though it takes bold, daring faith to set it up into operation, as well as a sense of adventure and expectation to reap its full benefit. When a person is honestly trying to be prosperous, is thinking along prosperous lines and still fails, it is usually because he needs to invoke the vacuum law of prosperity. Basically, the vacuum of prosperity is this. If you want greater good, greater prosperity in your life, start forming a vacuum to receive it. In other words, get rid of what you don't want and make room for what you do want. If there are clothes in your closets or furniture in your home or your office that no longer seem to fit right for you, if there are people among your acquaintances and friends that no longer seem congenial, begin removing the tangible and intangible out of your life in the faith that you can have what you really want and desire. Often it is difficult to know what you do want until you get rid of what you do not want. That keeps going. Thought I just saw some comments. All of this resonates with what you said. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that. So I'm in Houston, Joseph. I'm in Southwest Houston on the southwest side, my spa. So it said, let go of the lesser. Inevitably, your life experiences, you will find that, in your life experiences, you'll find that when the good you wish has not appeared, it's usually because you need to release and to let go of something to make room for it. I will breast massage. You would do no such a thing, so calm your ass down. New substance do not flow easily in a cluttered situation. I remember Steve Harvey kept saying that too. He was just telling us about letting go. He was telling about when he used the vacuum effect. He wanted a new car. And he had an old car that was broken down, sitting on rims or sitting on concrete. They had no wheels on him. They was sitting in his driveway, and he was riding a bus or something trying to go to work. And he had his old car that broken down, but he wouldn't get rid of the old car. But he kept saying, "I'm gonna get a new car." Mama kept saying, "I'm gonna get a new car. I'm gonna get a new car." His mom kept saying, "Yeah, baby, I know you're gonna get a new car." She kept saying that, and he said it for a long time. When he realized one day, his mama told him, "Baby, you're not gonna be able to get a new car till you get that old jalopy out the driveway." And he kept saying, "Okay, Mom, I'm gonna do it. He never got to it. So finally he decided he called the people. He donated to a church or whatever he did. He fixed it or got rid of it or whatever. As soon as he got rid of the car, he found another car within his budget, and he was riding a new car. And it didn't happen. He said it didn't happen. It would not happen in my mind. I kept saying, why can't I save up enough money? Why can't I get me a new car? I need a new car. And this old car, he said, as soon as I listened to my mother, I finally heard what she was saying about getting rid of the old car so I can get a new one. Finally did that and got another car the same week. That's how the vacuum law works. So recently a couple used the vacuum law of prosperity in furnishing their new home. From their former home, they bought only the furniture that they really needed or they really liked and felt appropriate for the new atmosphere. They fearlessly gave away a great deal of their old furniture and simply left bare spaces in their new home, visualizing those spaces filled with the kind of furniture that they definitely wanted. For a while, nothing seemed to happen, but they remained steadfast to their vision of beautiful, appropriate new furniture. Then one day, the husband, who works for a large company, was placed on a merit point system. As he produced certain prosperity results for his company, his points of merit increased. These points could be applied towards a number of tangible rewards, and one of them was furniture. So a businessman had been trying for a number of months to sell his home because he was being transferred to another state. He heard about the vacuum law of prosperity and realized that though he had earnestly desired to sell his home for a number of months, he had done nothing to form a vacuum of any kind through which he desired good would start to manifest. So he sat down quickly in his study one day and mentally pictured each room of his house as empty, just as it would look after the house had been sold to someone and he moved out. He visualized a vacuum of emptiness everywhere. He then made notes concerning the furniture mover he desired to handle the moving, and mentally worked out all of the plans of the move, just as though the house was already sold. Within a few days, a buyer appeared who liked everything about the house and gave him a check for the thousands of dollars equity, as well as for the down payment involved. The universe is rapid to move. You have to be concise about what you want so the universe can be rapid to move. You have to form a vacuum law of prosperity. You have to give away what you want. You have to think about it, draw it into yourself. Form a vacuum law for your health. You can do the same thing. Whenever you dare to form a vacuum, the substance of the universe then rushes in to fill that empty space. When you give away something, your space, your time, your energy, the universe is rushing in. It says, the substance of the universe, I'm going to highlight that. The universe. It says, whenever you dare to form a vacuum towards anything, the substance of the universe rushes in to that empty space. I love that. Whatever you give away, coming back as a boomerang. Okay? All right. My coffee tea is cold, but it's delicious. A businessman got very sick and for weeks was under his physician's care. Every possible thing was done for him medically by the doctor, a very fine physician, but it seemed to no avail. This man just got weaker and weaker. His body was filled with poison and nothing seemed to dissolve it. Finally, one night, while suffering from a high fever and deep cough, this man remembered the vacuum law and realized that there must be something he needed to release. Since he knew what a powerful effect the mind and emotions have on the body, perhaps there was some mental attitude or emotional feeling that he needed to let go of. He became very quiet, meditation, and silent, meditation. Asked divine intelligence to reveal to him what he needed to release. Suddenly, he thought of a person against whom he had been holding a strong grudge. He had said a number of unkind things about this person and had gone to great lengths to hurt him. He mentally reviewed the event between them that had caused the grudge and his later desire to hurt the person. As he honestly thought about it, he realized that the other person may not have even known that his feelings had been hurt from the event that took place, and that perhaps there was no reason for him to hold a grudge at all. There never is. He laid in bed with a high fever and began to declare over and over again, I fully and freely forgive you. I loose you and let you go. So far as I'm concerned, this incident between us is finished forever. I do not wish to hurt you. I wish you no harm. I am free and you are free, and all is again well between us. In a little while, a feeling of peace, quietness, and release came over him. For the first time in many nights, he slept. I got a text message from one of my suitors. Hey, Troy. For the first time in many nights, he slept peacefully. The next morning, his fever was gone, and his physician declared that the poison had miraculously left his system overnight. Let there be light. That's how God heals us. We are our own God. Let there be freaking light, okay? Mysteriously, it left his system overnight, you guys. It does not take a long time to heal your body when you start working with forgiveness. I mean, I'm a forgiveness facilitator now. I teach people forgiveness because I see what it can do. At long last, he was on the road to recovery. Through forgiveness, this man had formed the vacuum needed to that new life could restore his body to health and his mind to peace. Okay? The next one is forgiveness. Forgiveness is the answer. So that vacuum effect, if you need money, go give away some talents. Go pick some flowers out of the garden somewhere out the side of the road and go take it to somebody that's shut in, that can't get out. Go take their trash out. Go give somebody a foot massage. Go give somebody some encouragement. Go and give your talents. If you don't have money, it doesn't have to be money. It could be your energy. It could be time. It could be anything. Okay? Good. Sweet God, my soul is eyes. You started to yesterday. I got a phone call and didn't hear what you said. Oh shit. I said a lot, so I don't know what part you didn't hear, sweetie. Now I can't go back now. I'm hungry and I'm about to go. I was saying I did a reading. The reading again. Okay? Because I'm going to go because I'm getting hungry. I'm about to break my fast. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Go outside. Take your basset tail outside, get some fresh air. You have been indoors too long, go outside and get some fresh air. Everybody's been in the house, sitting around eating, eating. No exercising, no drinking their water. I'm drinking strawberry water right now. That tastes so good. The strawberries floating around there making that water taste like strawberries. Yummy. I'm in Houston, in Southwest Houston. Last card, it says the arts. It says express yourself through creative activity. So if you are sitting in the house a lot and you're not coming up with different ways to be creative, different ways to keep yourself entertained, different ways to change your vibration, change your frequency, different ways to make money, sell your skills, come up with some things that you've always wanted to do, make a new business, create a new way to make money, go cook something for people, sell plates if you have to, go and see if people need you to do stuff around their house. Maybe people they're always at home now, they have stuff they need to get fixed and you know how to fix things. Go sell those skills, post them on your social media pages. Hey, I know how to do this. Who need this? Hey, I know how to do this. I have skills doing this. Who needs this service? Because this is the time to really branch out, to learn how to do something to sell or market or exhibit or give to the universe, something you already know how to do. I hope this resonates with you. If you need life coaching, you can go to my website, goddessmona.info. If you need Tantra Massages and you're in Houston, go to my website, goddessmona.info. If you need body contouring, you need to work on your stomach, your legs, your arms, your butt, that fat on your back. I got my sister coming. She's going to work on that roll on my back. I got a roll on my back. And I'm going to do her too. I'm going to take some video when she finally get here. I'm about to call her now. We're going to do some contouring, and I'm going to go live again with you guys so you can see me doing the body contouring. What'd you say? Exactly, Robert. Just call me because I'm opening my spa. I'm not going to let them stop me from doing my business. I'm not going to allow them to shut my business down anymore. I haven't been for weeks seeing none of my clients, and they've been calling me over and over. Some guy from one of my YouTube channels got my number off the line, started calling me at 2 or 3 and 4 or 5 o'clock this morning, and kept calling. Then he texted me, "Hey, what's up?" And then he texted me this morning, "Hey, good morning, what's up?" And then I finally said, sir, we're not even open at 4 or 5 this morning. When I finally woke up, I said, sir, we don't open. I didn't even know what it was. I said, dear, we do not open this early in the morning. Oh, well, you put your number on the internet. I was just calling you to see what's up. Sir, first of all, sir, had to be a sir. Because no woman harasses anybody like that about nothing. He didn't even want nothing. What do you want? He just want to talk. He want to get to know. I want to talk about you. I love your videos. I want to get to know you. Well, you can go to the website to get to know me because that's where you go. You don't call me talking about, hey, what's up? Because you're not going to get my attention like that. You're going to make me like, sir, life is up. What do you want? What are you calling for? And he wanted to call to see what I was doing so he could see if he could date me. Sir, first of all, don't call anybody at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He texted me at 5 this morning. I woke up to go into meditation. He texted me. He was calling me. I heard my phone ringing. I was in meditation. It's 5 in the morning. I'm in meditation. And my phone I put it on silence. I heard it buzz. And I was like, there got to be an emergency. Because everybody know don't call me no 5 o'clock in the morning for nothing. Unless they trying to get told off. Like, what the hell are you thinking? It's this person. He's texting me and calling me. Don't want nothing. So if you're on this line, get your life. Because I already blocked him on my phone. He kept texting me, so I blocked him. Don't text me. I hate text messages anyway. Okay? Yeah, I'm about to leave now, Robert, Root Energies. You can go to my website, goddessmona.info. If you need to reach out to me, where my people can actually talk to me, have dialogue with me, be able to get messages from me every day, is if you go to my OnlyFans page, look for Goddess Mona. That's where I am. I'm about to go there now. But I have some sensual stuff to do with them. I'm going to be nude, basically. And I'm going to be teaching them about blowjobs, breaststroke. I'm going to do a combination of things. That's where you can find all of my more sensual stuff. I can't post my stuff anywhere else. They've shut down my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Instagram at 1 million followers on each of them because I had posted one video on all of them and somehow they went and deleted all my pages at 1 million followers. So here I'm starting over again, all over again. If y'all see my videos get millions of views, my Tantra massage videos get millions of views. And they shut my page down. So I no longer promote any page that's not paying me. My website, goddessmona.com, pays me. Goddessmona.info pays me because that's where all my services are. You can order stuff from there. My body contouring is there. I'm still working on the site right now, but you can order things from there. You can order my videos. You can join my website from there. You can, if you want my the more sensual stuff, all the stuff I offer on my website, I do live at my OnlyFans page. I actually have the lingam videos to help you learn how to control your orgasm if you're a guy. They help you last longer in bed. They help you learn about penis. Help you learn how about semen retention control. How to control the semen in your body and direct it in the direction you want to go in to attract money and abundance and health and wholeness. I'm teaching women how to have orgasms, how to find a woman's G-spot, how to release them, what the clitoris does, what the G-spot is, where the G-spots are, how to release them, where to start on a woman, foreplay. We cover foreplay because most men just go right into sex. We cover a porn addiction. If you're addicted to porn, we cover that too. How to release yourself from overstimulation, over masturbation. Practicing semen retention will help you learn to not masturbate every day. Okay, because masturbating every day is not good for your body. You're losing all your nutrients. You're using all the vitamins from your body that your body need right now during this time. A lot of people at home all the time, stressed out. They're overly sensitive. They're desensitizing themselves by masturbating all the damn time. Got too much time on your hands. They're watching porn a lot. They're doing a lot to try to stimulate themselves and take their mind off of what's going on. Overly masturbating is not one of the things that you need to do. Okay? Only because when you let go of all that energy from your body, it takes the body 3 to 7 days to replenish one ejaculate. I said that. One masturbation, the man's body takes 3 to 7 days. Now, it used to be 3 days. Now they're saying it's 7 days, really, because they're doing more science about it. The full nutrient, the full ejaculate, all those nutrients coming back into the body. It takes the body 7 whole days to recuperate and bring all those nutrients back to their full stability. Imagine if you're masturbating every day, how deficient your body is. You'll start noticing male pattern baldness. Your hair will start receding. You'll start getting bald here and in the center. Because your hair, your follicles, they need that nutrient to stay inside your body. And if you're ejaculating excessively, if you're masturbating all the time, and you're giving away all that good energy, your body can't replenish it back fast enough to keep the nutrients in your body, to keep your hair follicles in, to keep your skin from looking really bad, to keep your cheekbones and your body from your skin from losing its luster, from weakening your heart, from you not being able to concentrate and really focus the way you're supposed to do. Also, it replenishes your energy. You feel less energized. You feel more lethargic, more, soulless. You feel tighter. That's why if any of you athletes know, if you are an athlete, your coach always told you before a big game, do not have sex before the game. Keep that energy in. I want you to keep that energy in so we can have that energy for when you get to the game. If you were an athlete, all your coaches told you. If you were a boxer, or if you were a track and field person, you did, skating, whatever, running, basketball, football, your coaches always, the smart coaches always told you, don't have sex before the game. I need you to harness that energy and bring that energy to the game. That's what this means. Spiritual sex alchemy, what I am as an alchemist, a spiritual sex alchemist coach, is to teach you how to hold on to the semen, but how to direct it in the direction you want. Yeah, Mike Tyson has said that. He does. I'm sure all of the athletes, the real big, strong athletes, the ones that are very successful, the most successful ones will tell you. They knew that they had to keep that energy in. They couldn't make love to their wives. They couldn't, masturbate. They wouldn't watch porn to overstimulate themselves. They would try to do everything possible to take their mind off of sex and take that sexual energy and put it into their game, put it into their practice, put it into their sport. And if you do that, you are going to manifest what you want. I promise you. That's how the universe works. That's why I teach spiritual sex alchemy to people, because they need to cleanse their energy first. Cleanse your space, people. It's so important to cleanse your energy. If you're at home with a lot of people, cleanse the environment. Go get you some sage from Whole Foods, from a metaphysical store. Find you some sage. Sage yourself, sage your home. I promise you, that's going to make the energy a lot easier. Everybody's getting on their damn nerves. Everybody calling me, Mona, we're about to get a divorce. What should we do? We know you work with couples. What should we do? First of all, separate. I don't mean get away from each other. I mean, if you're in the house, you go to your room, you go over here to the study. Go get you some sage each other. Sage the kids, sage your whole house, and then open up the doors and let that old energy out. Now, when you do that, that's going to clean the environment, clean any old energy that's stuck in the house, any old energies. It's going to help everybody shift their frequency a lot higher. Sage helps you shift your frequency. There's not enough sage in the world right now for all the shit that's going on, but I do sage every day, and I make sure I went and got a whole bunch of sage, a whole bunch of Palo Santo, okay? I've been lighting all three of them. I have my other sage in the living room. I got 2 other types of sage, and then I have my sage spray that I put on my hands, and I spray everywhere I go, okay? Kills bacteria in the air, kills bacteria around you, cleanse your own aura, to help you keep a positive mind about things, to help you keep your spirit high, to help you get rid of that old stagnant energy and your fear. If you're fearful right now because you don't have a job, you're going through things, you need to cleanse your energy to shift that shit. You got to shift it. You got to shift your energy in order for you to shift what's going on with you right now. Because if you're trying to shift and you've never heard of any of this stuff, I'm telling you, this is going to be new to you. You've never worked with crystals before. You've never worked with sage before. You've never worked with sage spray. You've never worked with sound therapy before. Water therapy is playing in the background. The crystal therapy is playing in the background. And sometimes, most of the time, I'll have meditation music playing in the background too as well to keep my frequency high. Okay? This is the things you want maybe to study a little bit more, get into a little bit more, because this is going to help you stay grounded right now. Oracle card readings, if you don't know anything about it, you want a card reading, reach out to me for a card reading. Right now, they're only $25. If you don't have $25, you can donate whatever you have. I'm not going to be tripping about you not having the whole $25 for the special that I'm doing, because normally the whole reading is $50. But right now, with what's going on, I've even slashed the prices even deeper than that. If you do need a Tantra massage, reach out to me. If you're in Houston, the website again. Do not call me if you have not gone to the website, because guess what I'm going to do? Direct you right back to the website. I'm not going to go over with you everything that I offer on the phone. My phone don't stop ringing. So I do not go over my services over the phone. Go to the website, goddessmona.info. Goddess Moon. If you want to order some sage spray, let me know. I'm gonna be doing those little bitty small bottles for about $10. Okay, they're gonna be. I'm trying to keep all the prices very low because it's gonna be beneficial for you when you go places to sage yourself. Sage just if you can't sage with these, because some people have allergies, they can't do the smoke. You can do some sage spray. Reach out to me. I will make you some personally. Tell me what flavors you like, what you do and don't want in yours. I'm not allergic to anything, so I can put rosemary in mine, which is in here. Rosemary attract money. If you want to attract some money, get you some rosemary tree. You can burn them. You can use them. You can put them in your food. You can make a rosemary tea. You can get a rosemary plant and put it in your house. If you plant a rosemary tree outside your front door, that brings in abundance as well too. And you can put them in your sage spray. I just put them in everything so that I'm always attracting abundance. Sage also, bay leaves help you to attract money. I normally do a bay leaf ritual where I write on the bay leaf and I burn it and I flush the ashes. Okay, I do different rituals for my own spirituality, my own rituals that I do, and most of my followers start doing the same thing because they see that it works. It's all about a placebo. You know what a placebo is? Doctors would give people a sugar pill, but tell them this is the antibiotic that you need to heal your whatever your body was going through, and they will believe it, but it would be a sugar pill, just sugar, and they would start healing because they thought they had the medicine because it looked like a pill. It looked like whatever that pill was the doctor said they were having that they needed for their leg or arm or whatever, and they would take the pill and then they would start getting better. Okay, that's a placebo. That's all this stuff is too. Except crystals have their own vibration. They're vibrating in energy. But all the stuff that you can do on your own is a placebo. You thinking that you are healed. You thinking that you found the answer to your situation right now. You found the perfect job. You found the perfect career for yourself. You finally decide to step out on faith on your own vision. You decide to step out on faith on your own vision. You decide to step out on faith towards your own vision. You decide to step out on faith towards what you want to manifest in your life, not what somebody say you need to do or a job you're trying to go back to because you're scared and you don't have an income. You should be thinking about what would I love? What would I love? What would I love? What would I love, universe? What do you want me to do? What'd you say? What you want me to do? Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I would love to sit and drink coffee all day and talk to people and smoke herb. What? Hell yeah, I would love to do that. Who wouldn't? Wait a minute, I could drink champagne too? Wait a minute, I can work with crystals all day. I could sit down. I could be barefoot. I don't have to wear a bra. Say what now? I could put on lip gloss all day. I could be in my own environment. I could leave my house, drive around the corner to my own spa. I can rent my spa out as an Airbnb. Say what now? And make more money? What? I can get in a jacuzzi too. I can put a jacuzzi there and get in the jacuzzi with a joint and some champagne and then get in the jacuzzi with my clients and chill. They pay me to chill with them. Which is why I'm getting my body together and really banging this year, because all last year I would not get in the jacuzzi with people because I was self-conscious about my thighs. But anyway, I have OCD and I don't like sharing skin with people. Nasty. And so I think it's particularly men. I feel more comfortable with women because I know women are cleaner. I think it's just my OCD and my thing. But I'll go to the gym, I go to Lifetime Fitness. And I'll get a jacuzzi in the locker room, in the ladies' locker room, because a big pool-sized jacuzzi in the locker room. And when I go to the gym, sometimes I just go to swim. I go sit in the jacuzzi first, then I go to the pool and swim, then I sit in the steam room, and then I sit in the sauna. Okay, I have my routine. I miss my gym. Okay, it's worth paying the money that I pay for it. It's worth it. And I miss it tremendously because now I have to get on this elliptical machine right here. And my sister and I take a walk through the neighborhood every day. And then my ex, he started training me too again. And then I was training with a new trainer across the street at the gym for my spa. I've been doing everything to get back in shape. I'm going to get these flab off my arms. I'm going to get my booty back, pop my booty back up, get that toneness to it. So, well, you know, when I do my dancing, I'm doing my dancing, I feel better about myself when I get naked. I don't want to cry. When I look at myself in the mirror, I don't want to scream and run the other way. When I'm dancing and I stop dancing, I want my thighs to stop dancing too. When I stop moving, when I'm waving, when I stop waving, I want my arm to stop waving too. This what happens when you get 50 and you don't exercise, you stop exercising, shit will start dropping and moving. It will start sagging and you will start getting dimply. I got dimples on my butt. So yesterday we did 2 very long butt exercises. We did leg squats, lunges, everything. My whole booty is on fire right now. But guess what? My booty gonna start lifting. I'm gonna start seeing some results because my body formed very fast when I start working out. It will start doing what it's supposed to do and participating. So, look, I got a lot of coming for my workout. My sister on her way. We're gonna get our workout on. Booyah! So we take a walk around. Yesterday we just walked around my neighborhood where my spa is for an hour. Then we came back here and we put on our dance video. She said, "Be ready." She a trip. She all late. We did our dance video. We did our booty exercise. We did 2 different videos, and then I made us some grits with vegetables on it. Vegan bacon, vegan sausage. I made grits and put some whole bunch of asparagus, red onions, mushrooms, and sauteed that and poured it on top of them grits with that vegan butter. And I made us mimosas. That was after our workouts, okay? So then my best friend decided he want to come over and let's take a walk at that trail you was telling me about. Okay, I need another workout. I'm trying to get my life, okay? I'm trying to get this fluff off of me. I start getting rid of this. My chin is starting to go down. I start getting this double chin thing. When I put my chin down, I had another chin. It's going away, look. Because at first, it was like 2 chins under there. It was 2 chins. And I've been working out every day. Chin going away. Bam, okay? And I've been doing my exercise, like my face exercise. Very good for your face. We can exercise our bodies. If you want to keep your face, get those lines and stuff off your face and keep your eyes from getting wrinkles. I don't have no wrinkles on my skin. I'm 50. I don't have no wrinkles on my skin. You know why? I drink water with fruit in it all day. Cucumbers, pineapples have enzymes in it, very good for you. Strawberries. I put blueberries in my water, and I drink fruit water all day. I put cucumbers in there. Cucumbers very hydrating for your skin. The seeds from there soaking in the water, and the fruit in the water is going to hydrate you all day. So I started doing this for my face. Tightening the muscle here. And this one. I wish I was licking my man's balls. And I do that every time I think I'm like, oh, I want to lick his, lick his balls. I'm nasty. Anyway, that's really good for your throat from under here. Very, very good for your tongue. If you're going to be oral with your lover, you want to make sure to do some tongue exercises too. But all that's good for under here. So get your exercise in, people. My sister told me she on her way. I got to smoke this joint real quick. We finna go take our walk. Maybe we'll take a walk at the park and I may go live with you guys again. So namaste, peace and light. Let me see. You're beautiful. You're aiming for perfection, and that's great. Always. Always aiming for perfection. Only, not that I'm trying to compete with anybody else. My perfection is for my own self. What can I do better for me today? How can I enhance myself? How can I make myself better? How can I grow more spiritually? How can I get my body right so that when I look in the mirror, I don't scare myself? Like, who the hell is that? That's what I've been going through all last year. Working on my confidence, working on my abandonment issues, working on my self-love, working on my self-worthy, working on my self-care, working on what does Mona want? What do I want? How can I make myself more blissful? How can I add on more things to my services that'll make me happier? How can I live lighter? Love, light, and abundance, gratitude. Absolutely. I'm sending you so much love, Root Energetics. And you too, Robert. Everybody. CRI, I'm crazy for you too. Thank you very much. So if you guys Want to get some personal coaching, reach out to me. Again, go to goddessmona.info. My information is there. You can reach out to me. My coaching sessions are very, very reasonable. Normally they're $100 an hour. Some I actually was $150, and my clients don't have a problem paying that. But for people who cannot donate that kind of money for themselves, I tell them work on your investment, work on investing in yourself, because this coaching is going to take your life to the next level. It's going to be the best investment you can give to yourself. I don't like people to think about the money that it costs to do something that they want. I make these oils, so these are crystals in here. This is the black obsidian, the one that's in my hair. See my ankh too. I remind myself that I'm a queen every day by keeping my ankh in my hair. But this is a black obsidian for protection. I made it into an oil. So I take my protection oil that I make. This goes in all of my candles. See, there's a whole bay leaf in there. There's a cinnamon stick in there. That's Palo Santo is right there, the one I'm burning. For germs, clarity, saging. There's rosemary in here. See the rosemary? The little light green ones. There's a crystal in here. There's a rose quartz in here. A little bit of everything's in here. Okay? Sage is in here too. So I take that and I put that inside the crystals. I take this and I put this all over myself. So it has some, you see it has some rosemary in there, but because I put the oil in it. So I'll take this and rub this on myself. If I have to see clients right now, rub it on my chest, right? Rub it on my arms, rub it up my arms. I'm guarding myself. I'll put something in between my legs on my yoni, protect my root chakra. Don't want nobody going in there that ain't supposed to go in there. Stay out of that. Okay? Then I have my red jasper. Ooh, my feet are tingling, y'all, from that massager. The red jasper is the one I have here underneath my breast. It has so many benefits, but I made it into oil, put the same blessing oil in there. If you need some blessing oil, reach out to me. I only sell these for $15. Trust me, you're going to have it for a long time because you don't need a lot. And I sell a lot of these, a lot. Red jasper, I do the same thing. This is for protecting, grounding, keeping yourself, keeping your energy high, and manifesting creativity in yourself. If you need some creativity, so let me know if you need some of these. I will make you some rolling oils. I don't use perfumes. I use rolling oils only. So now I start just making my own because I rub it together, and I'm telling myself all day, I'm bringing in abundance. I'm protecting myself. I'm bringing in loyal customers. I'm bringing in new abundance to myself. I'm not going to allow the universe to make me scared or fearful about what's happening. That's not my job to worry about myself. The universe created me to live in abundance. I live in abundance. Okay? That's the energy that I'm going to vibrate. So if you need some oil, let me know. I make these up on my own. The oil that I use starts with either coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, or grapeseed oil. This is probably, it's heavy, so it is, this is extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so it's got a little thickness to it. No, this is lighter. This is grapeseed oil because it's real light. Extra virgin olive oil is a little heavier. Yeah, this is grapeseed oil, so it's lighter. I can put it in my hair. I'm telling abundance. Abundance. Come on through here. So I take a few, even if I'm going to light a new candle. If I sage my candle, see I have a altar. See that altar back there? See that red candle burning? This oil goes in there. Let's go put a little bit in. I've been sitting too long. Put a few little drops in there, okay? Y'all see I'm losing weight. I'm actually, my waist has always been really small, but I'm actually starting to get, my stomach is going down again. It's starting to get a little fat because I was sitting around eating a lot. I'm working on my booty. Well, look at that. Starting to get that hump, getting that definition in my lower back, and I'm lifting this. I'm gonna lift it up, okay? Have a flat stomach. Let's see. And I started to get a little punch right here. Just right a little circle right there. This part is still flat. But right there, right under them breasts, because I can't see none under my breasts. I can't even see my feet. Like if I look down right now, I cannot see my feet. I have to do this. Bend over to see my feet because I can't see nothing past these. Nothing. Okay? That's why women tell me, I want some big breasts like yours. I'm like, child, be careful what you ask for. Okay? If you lay down, if you lay down, uh, I have to hold on to them so I can breathe. If I try to lay on my back, they go right up under my neck. I can't see and I can't breathe. Okay? If I try to run, I'm not going nowhere fast, okay? Because they heavy like bowling balls, okay? So try to imagine running with 2 bowling balls on your chest, okay? It's just a lot. People don't know what they asking for. They tell me, I want some. Everybody always see me when they see me. Oh my God, I love your breasts. I want some breasts like yours. Can I feel them? Can I touch them? Oh my God, they look like they're heavy. My clients too. They're like, oh, I want to see how they're huge. Let me just see. So be careful what you ask for because you can get these big old things, and I promise you, you're gonna be tired and exhausted. Which is why when I go running, I don't run. I don't like running because they're too heavy, and I got to put on too many bras, and I feel like I'm being suffocated. Okay, I got to put on 2 or 3 bras. Yesterday when I was with my trainer, we just walked. He made me power walk. We walked for an hour from down here to we walked an hour down to Memorial, and then we turned an hour and a half and an hour and 15 minutes, and we turned around and walked an hour and 15 minutes back. Now he let me regular walk there, but he made me power walk all the way back. Now let me tell you, I had just had grits with vegetables on it, vegan bacon, vegan sausage, and a mimosa with strawberries in it. Okay, I had just ate that not too long before he got here, so the food hadn't settled. We was waiting for my daughter to get off her online class, for our daughter to get off her online class. So when we got done, we went ahead and took our walk. Baby, he had a mask on his face, so he could still hear me. He could still smell the alcohol come from my breath. He said, I could smell you. He got a hound nose. He said, I could smell you had alcohol. I could smell you. I said, you got a mask on your face. He said, that lets you know I can smell it because he got a nose like a hound. I'm over there just struggling walking, trying to power walk. I was like, oh my God. I said, you right. That damn mimosa did me in and that food. I didn't even tell him what I ate. Because he would have really been like, what the hell was you thinking? You can't eat that and go walking again. You said you want to go do a power walk. Anyway, don't drink a mimosa and go take a power walk. And don't eat grits and try to go take a power walk. Because I was struggling. You hear me? Hey, yep, Terry. How are you? I'm amazing. Love and light to you. I'm finna get ready to go. Let you see my beautiful sister. And I got 1,000 messages. People are just messaging me. Let me answer these 100 messages. And one of my suitors just messaged me. I am dating now. I am taking applications. You must be an entrepreneur. You must be sexy. You must work out. You must be fun. You must be able to make me laugh. You must have a nice body. I don't like men who are flabby, big stomachs. They look old and they're young. Not into young men either. Because I'm just not into young men. Just never have been. Like, okay, you got to be older than my children. I'm not Debbie Moore. My oldest child is 36. My middle son is 26. There's a guy right now. That wasn't him. There's a guy right now texting me on my one of my pages telling me, I'm 26. Do you like younger men? I have a son that's 26, so that's gonna be a no for me. There's another guy trying to talk to another little guy trying to holler at me right now. He's 38. I have a son that's 36. Y'all too close in age. Y'all can share the same interests. So I need him to be over 40, right about 50. Like there's a small window there. That's just my preference to the universe. Don't get me wrong. The universe knows what I need, and that's always bringing me what I need. But I tell him I need him to be mature, but I need him to have a young spirit. Because I don't need no old, frumpy-ass old man when I want to go do some cardio or go do something he can't even last in the bedroom either. I need him to be a stallion in the bedroom, and if he's not, I can always teach him. I am a sex coach, for goodness sakes. But I want him to come skilled. Don't nobody want to have a dude on their titty and baby them and still try to have sex with them. That's not my thing. I'm not into that. I like a man who likes to come, who researches things.